scariest videos of all time. We will, once and for all, figure out if the paranormal is real or not. Is the paranormal real? Let us decide. Let us finally see. This is scary videos you can't unsee. Will we be able to unsee them after this? Is it gonna leave like an after image? This thumbnail is freaking me out. Just the really like wet looking, I don't know, like wet looking eyebrowless creature.
Late one evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul is outside on her front porch having some ice cream with her husband and her 2 sons.
Heather Beather.
But then, Heather suddenly spots something that absolutely creeps her.
Mariah Sneed. Just someone's actual name. Is she from the Lorax? Is she related to Mariah Chuck? Oh fuck, I'm so sorry. What's she looking
There's
at?
like little mosquitoes.
Oh.
Kind of going on.
What was that face? Heather Beather?
What did you say? What did you say, Mommy? I can't hear you.
Scares me? Is that like their elderly neighbor that's just like in a fugue state walking around at night?
You can't tell me it's not good.
Heather whispers, "She scares me," to her
Somebody
husband
come
and
get your
children, but they
grandma.
have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed
What?
in white that
Nobody
is
saw
walking
that?
down the sidewalk only about 20 feet away.
She was
Heather
walking so
says that the
slow.
woman looked like,
She was
quote,
right there.
a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s with an eerie grin on her face.
Ew.
Heather is now freaked out. She can't understand why no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks the footage from their front door security camera, and sure enough, the recording also shows a creepy
Person
pale
detected.
figure walking right by.
It just immediately creeped me out, so I just kind of like jumped.
But it gets even weirder, because you see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious old abandoned mental asylum,
That's where
the
they treat Lyme
Philadelphia State
disease.
Hospital at Byberry.
So a little backstory, I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital used to be. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure the most notorious mental hospital in the country. A lot of abuse went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives.
You know, there's someone that's still alive today that had lobotomy, like the lobotomy procedure performed on them back in like the 1970s, I think. Because they did those like well into the 70s. And I think even like 80s sometimes. And apparently it's like a lady and her husband, and she's like, do they stream? Yeah.
It's because they were just treated so horribly. The conditions that that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through, and these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so overcrowded, like the nurse to patient ratio was just extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do to bathe the patients, get them to cafeteria, take them to the doctors,
I have a really
give
good
them
idea.
the medications,
I'm gonna get
and
a
try to keep the
lobotomy,
place clean.
and
Yeah,
then
when I was a kid growing up,
I'm
we
gonna
used
make
to definitely go in there,
a
and it was really
Vtuber
scary. Like the second
agency
you walk on the grounds, you just
and,
feel like it's cold. It's not
trick
normal.
everybody
It's just, it
into
feels
signing
like you can tell
really
somebody's
bad
watching you.
contracts
There's
and,
underground tunnels underneath, so we used
take
to
all
run
their
around
money.
them too, and they used to use those tunnels to
that sounds
transport
great.
bodies. And there was still those like metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt my arm grabbed in there once. once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend, and my friend was like over there. And
wait, really? What?
But this story gets even weirder still.
I'm too late.
Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy. When Heather shows her dad the creepy footage, he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And during the 1950s, Linda was a nurse at the old Byberry Mental Hospital.
Oh, God.
So did Heather catch the ghost of a nurse from the old abandoned hospital? And if not, why could no one else see the strange woman walking down the sidewalk? Ho ho, no.
I wonder back then, did everyone just feel like that was normal? Like all the lobotomies and shit? Like I remember there was pushback against it at the time, actually. Like a lot of people were like very vocal, like actual doctors were very vocal about the lobotomy shit. But like I feel like it had like a cult following that kind of caught on. It was like the Labubu Dubai chocolate of the time.
Messina lives in an old house in New York State that was built in the 1800s and has a very tragic past. In the early to mid 1800s, the house was part of the Underground Railroad, a network for fugitive slaves seeking freedom.
Jamaica.
Slaves escaping the South were forced to hide under the house to avoid capture by authorities. Because of its dark history, Cara believes that the house might be haunted. And she says that while her family has lived there, they have had, quote, some ghostly activity through the years. So one day, Cara and her daughter are just relaxing around the house, and they start to hear a very strange sound coming from the basement.
I would not be owning any house that has a trap door.
And it's been dead silent, and all of a sudden I hear Santa. And I thought it was coming from outside, and it's not. And this is my basement.
Who else, when they were a kid, like a very, very young kid, like when they taught about the Underground Railroad in school, thought it was literally like an underground railroad with trains and stuff? I didn't. I was on the dean's list, as you all know. Why is it censored? Is she holding a knife? Or like some kind of weapon? Uh-oh, somebody activated Santa. Why did they have a fucking Chucky doll?
Tell me it's in the same box as Chucky right now.
No, you are just asking for danger having one of those things in your house.
What?
Yeah, it's okay.
What the
Right, but it
hell?
hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months.
Well, maybe Santa has needs too.
And it's off.
Cara's daughter flips through a box, which ironically contains 2 old Chucky dolls, only to find that a Santa figurine has suddenly activated itself and is just talking away, even though the power switch is turned off. But there's something even weirder here that video viewers noticed after this clip was uploaded. Because, did you hear it?
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months.
What's it saying? No, stop.
And it's off.
Just as the Santa doll is picked up and suddenly stops talking, it can be heard seeming to frantically yell, "No, stop!"
Oh!
So is Cara's basement haunted?
It was
Is the
begging
little
for its
Santa doll
life.
possessed by some wayward spirit? Or is it all just a very odd coincidence? You decide.
What does this have to do
Daddy
with the
Ghost.
house being
One morning, a woman named Cheyenne is taking care of her 2-year-old daughter when the little girl says something very strange.
Okay, who is it?
Oh wait, we've seen this one and I got really confused. I remember because I thought...
Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
I was like, if he died in 2002, how the fuck is this kid alive? Man, supernatural stuff, like videos with like kids saying weird shit. So it's played out. I'm over it. These kids are fucking liars and they're attention seeking. God, I'm so tired of all these stupid kids. All they want is attention. Like, oh, it's all about me, me, me. It's all about me. I want to have toys. I want to have toys. I want to have dinner. I want to have a snack. I want to eat animal crackers. Me. What about the rest of us? Okay? They think they're the center of the freaking universe, and I'm fucking over it. Okay? I said as much at my little cousin's 6th birthday party, and they had the gall to have play pin the tail on a donkey and have a rodeo clown and a bouncy castle there, which I never got to have for my birthday in recent years. But suddenly, like, they're just entitled to it simply because they just be? Like, what did you even do? What are your many accomplishments? What are your many storied accomplishments at the age of 6, huh?
A woman named Britt lives on a large horse ranch in the mountains.
Ooh.
She says that lately, things around the ranch have gotten a little strange.
Okay,
well,
I don't
actually,
like that.
they've gotten a lot strange. It all starts one day when Britt's dog Josie just completely freaks out.
Wait, did we see this one too? Isn't this the one where the cows suddenly... Or wait, no, the dog is like barking
Dog
at
starts
the
ferociously
closet.
barking at the upstairs bedroom.
Bro, all these scary video channels are like cannibalizing each other. Yeah, it's the one where like they have like the really obvious fake graveyard setup. Bro, it's like that's so sloppy looking. Who would bury their family members like that? And the DoorDash guy comes, Hunter or Haunted?
Or hunted. Nick and Ted from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public are out bow
There's
hunting
so
on
much
public
fake
lands in the remote
content.
wilderness.
No, it's real. Okay? It's real and it needs to be documented for paranormal experts such as ourselves.
Of Missouri. Suddenly they hear something that sends chills down their spines.
Chills.
Now, let me say before I show you these clips, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is shown being hurt in the following video. There's absolutely no evidence that any crime was committed in this video or that anyone was injured
Why do
in
we
any
need
way.
this?
Alright, so, while Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot, followed by some insane screaming. They immediately grab their camera and start recording.
It kind of sounds like an animal. I hear a little mosquito
Now, Nick and
going.
Ted are in such a remote area of the Missouri woods that they have no cell service to call the authorities. So, all they can do is listen.
It kind of sounds like either like a screaming animal or maybe like... What? Who said that?
I mean, there ain't nothing out here.
It could just be kids messing around.
I can get chills all down my back.
I mean, they're out here like...
Somebody
Out here in the woods where people are hunting. Of course there's gonna be gunshots.
very not good obscenities to someone else. I've never witnessed anybody screaming like that.
It's kids messing around with a gun. Yeah, it's normal. It's just kids who got a brand new gun. They're out in the woods playing around with a gun and screaming. Kids these days are too busy. Oh my god. They be on their phones all the time. They don't know how to actually have fun and let loose. That was a lot of shots. I mean, I don't know, how many shots does it take, realistically speaking, to kill a deer or something? Oh my god. One? At least 7?
Again, Nick tries to call someone to report the incident, but they still can't find a spot in the woods with cell service.
We ain't got any service in here, so can't call the police and tell them to go over there and see what the heck's going on, but sound like something off a dang horror movie over there.
ASMR, you're in the woods hunting with your bro, and you hear someone get murdered.
At this point, Nick and Ted are totally freaked out. They just head back to their truck so that they can get out of there and call the police.
Maybe it's someone's on, drunk
I've heard
people
some stuff that I feel needs to
shooting
be
their
reported
guns
to the
and
police
hooting and
department.
hollering.
I was hunting. Me and a buddy were hunting, and at
Come
about
and get 'em,
6:45,
Obama!
we heard gunshots, which is not uncommon. But then for 30 minutes straight or so, there was lots of screaming and just people obscenities, and it sounded like something really bad was going on over there. And there was
Bro, that is
20 or more
terrifying, but I can't
gunshots
stop.
ended up happening.
I'm like cracking up because he's sitting here in his like hunting ghillie suit gear.
Pins dropped on a map about how far
Looking like that guy in Tropic Thunder.
we were from where we think this was occurring. We didn't know what to do, and we had no
Well, Daisy,
service,
thank
so
you
we're
for
trying to
giving us
report
up
and
to
see if anything had
Merriweather.
been reported about there.
Thank
Days
you.
later, Nick
I have
and Ted provide an
bronchitis.
update on what happened after their terrifying encounter in the woods.
So after that hunt, you can see we alerted proper authorities, and the days following that event, I had some contact with the state game warden, and they told me that they found nothing on this situation,
Peep
and they
that
went in there, and
merch.
it really there was
Hunting
nothing to be
public
found.
merch.
Even though Nick and Ted reported the
Hunting
disturbing
pubic.
incident and even provided GPS coordinates to local authorities, nothing was found at the site. There's absolutely no evidence that any kind of horrible event ever took place there.
You know, it freaked
Really?
us out, and you know, we really got unsettled by it, and we weren't scared that someone wasn't coming after us, but we had heard something that it could have been. You know, your mind goes to think about what could that be, and you know, I immediately go to worst case scenario.
So did Nick and Ted just hear someone having a random temper tantrum
Theo
or
Von
a
podcast.
breakdown? Or is it just someone freaking out and maybe just shooting guns at a tree
Screaming.
stump?
About to go finish off a 2 liter of Mountain Dew. Woo!
Or was it something much more disturbing? You decide. For the full-length version of this
Yeah, it
video,
was
be
me.
sure to check out the channel, The Hunting Public.
Damn, it looks like they're like giving that turkey some extra baste.
The Hunting Public. Shadow of a Doubt.
They're pardoning that
Now,
turkey.
I've covered the strange and creepy story of a woman named Rosanna in one of my previous videos. Rosanna lives in France in an apartment that she claims is intensely haunted by some
I
mysterious
think I
dark
remember this
entity.
lady's earlier
One night
video.
while she is home alone, she starts to hear
She's in
strange
France.
sounds coming from her children's playroom. What she catches on camera is truly chilling.
Non, mon appartement est toujours haunted. Ah, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Whoa, whoa! What is that sound? Okay, now the ghost is just fucking around. It's just taking a piss. This would actually just tick me off. Like if I spent the time to tidy all this shit up, and the ghost just came in here just faffing about, moving everything around and untidying it. she sounds pissed off. Ah, what the fuck is that? It literally is. It's being annoying. What is she? Why is she just like spinning around in a circle? What? Was that just her reflection? That's my reaction
Toys in
to
the
seeing
playroom
myself
begin
in the
to
mirror.
move on their own, and as Rosanna goes to investigate, she
I got so
notices
scared I had to
something
do a
very
360.
strange. Did you see it? In the window reflection, the large shadowy figure of a man seems to be standing right behind her. But when she spins around, there's no one there. Rosanna sees the strange shadow behind her again in the reflection, but then the figure just disappears.
What the hell?
Rosanna claims that this dark spirit has haunted her apartment for months, but she just can't afford to move out right now.
Yeah,
So
it's
is
like she was
Rosanna
waiting
being
for a
haunted by
cue.
some evil entity? Or is it all
Like the other
just
person
an
was supposed to
elaborate
knock
hoax?
another thing over, but they didn't. And she's
decide.
like, "Oh fuck, now I gotta."
A guide
I
to the
feel the
other
dead air.
side. A
Guide to
young
the
woman
other
named
side.
Diana posted a very disturbing video to Instagram. In the video, Diana and her brother are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man who rents the trailer has not been...
Is this another story that's like exactly... Oh, no, we saw this. I thought it was... When I watched this originally, it was like her and her dad, not her and her brother. And then they went in it later and yeah, there was like all this like fake, like the 5 reasons why I love Dad. He's smart, he's funny, he cooks me delicious food, he sings good, oh, we get it, we love your dad. Go to hell. Wait, what is this? Mirror.
A woman who goes by the online name Pixie Paranormal 1 is a psychic medium and paranormal investigator who has had quite a few strange experiences. Some that could be supernatural.
Dog has seen things.
What is this noise? What is this noise?
And she has also experienced some scary incidents that are just a bit... The woman's mirror begins to break and crack all on its own right before her eyes.
They know that they're creepy
what
and
looks like a strange misshapen face seems to appear in the slowly shattering mirror. So did one of the ghosts from Pixie's Paranormal Investigations follow her home?
Dig in your butt,
or just what do you think is happening
TK
here?
Max. Why the difference?
Videos.
Why can't
And now again, we end this video with clips that might seem a bit spooky at first, but case in point. Some Dutch urbex explorers are checking out an abandoned old building.
Getting high with Nuke's Top 5 would be crazy.
Absolutely terrifying.
Oh. Ah, God, that made me jump. What the fuck? Ah, they're running and screaming like little girls. Motherfucker.
Now, honestly, squatters in an abandoned house are much more dangerous than ghosts. Also, did you notice that this guy's friend has on the same jacket
yeah, it's the same
as
coat.
the squatter
I thought it was the same guy at first. I was like, how did he
bizarre.
teleport?
And next up, a woman is chilled to her core as she wakes up to strange activity. Some unseen force seems to open and close the drawers in her bedroom.
I got an unseen force that opens up my drawers. Anytime I see Sydney Sweeney. Why is it making that noise? Honestly, this is just pissing me off. Like, really? You're gonna wake me up in the middle of the night to just do this? Oh.
But then it's just her cat stuck inside her wardrobe chest.
How is the cat moving all of the drawers at once?
And finally, Pedro sees a very strange shadow
okay, I wouldn't
of what
be
seems
pissed
to
off
be a
because it'll
person
be a cute
who
kitty
is
cat.
just not there.
Cats really love... What the fuck? It's a tiny little man. Cats love laundry. Especially dirty laundry. Where is it? Where is this man? Looks like he's in deep contemplation. Wait, is it the chair? What?
And then Pedro realizes that he just has weirdly designed chairs.
It looks just like a sad little man.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please, if you want to be awesome.
I like when Nuke's Top 5 gets really bashful at the end when he's asking people to subscribe. What do you guys like about Nuke's Top 5? Have we seen... This is a new Bizarre Bob. Bizarre Bob is like more... He's more serious than Nuke's Top 5, right? Nuke's Top 5 always kind of has a jovial, affable delivery, even when he's being creepy. But Bizarre Bob always takes this shit seriously. And he is serious when he says don't watch alone. This is why I never watch these videos alone. I actually don't. I get too scared to watch these videos, and the only time I watch them is on stream. Because otherwise, if I actually watch these, like if I put this on when I'm just like alone in my house, I start like actually getting scared and like thinking about it too much.
In the following video, a man named Nick is taking care of his sick grandmother when one night he sees this.
She has dementia and this scared me so bad, keep watching it gets worse.
Now it's important to note that Nick's grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there.
To circle it like
but
that?
as she stands there, something happened.
wait. That's me.
Grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there. But as she stands there, something happens that Nick can't explain.
Dementia plan.
While taking this video, this is captured. Take a look.
Oh. I like her nightgown. Why is that like an old-timey thing, nightgowns? Like my grandma wore nightgowns too. Oh my god, why? Why is the dog randomly growling at her? What the fuck? Bro, what does the dog sense? What the fuck? What is that? Is that the Roomba? It's just a Roomba. Isn't it?
Freaking me out.
The Roomba sensed that there was like old people's skin flakes around the grandma and it came to suck them up. Yeah, dogs will literally growl at anything. My dog will growl if there's like a light reflection on the curtains. Little dogs are just neurotic as fuck. Ah! What the fuck?
Apparently, something that was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It falls all of a sudden, which Nick says is made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge. Take a look.
Oh, what fell?
So this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines.
Oh.
One of my grandma's little angels fell
off
the fridge last night.
Why do grandmas love to collect the creepiest shit?
See how far back they are.
Are there gonna be grandmas
If the
in
mini
like,
statue was
like
sitting
when
far
this
back,
generation ages into grandma territory in like a few years, instead of having like a cabinet full of little angel statues or little like porcelain baby dolls, it's just gonna be like a bunch of anime figures
on the fridge, then just how exactly did it tip over? Nick has no clue, but after watching this clip many times, he notices something pretty freaky.
Honestly, I'm in disbelief. No, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help demonstrate.
Oh, she's back from her shift at McDonald's.
Can you try to step in front of that? And so it just does that.
I don't get it.
So, that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
Oh no, are anime figures all gonna be rotting away in a landfill just like Beanie Babies were? That makes me sad.
When it gets to the edge, it does that.
I'm still sad I had to get rid of pretty much all of my anime figures when I moved.
One can see that the Roomba does the same back and forth motion as if someone were standing in front of it. But the question is, just what exactly was in its way? To Nick, the Roomba might have been sensing something. Now this is where things start to get pretty creepy, because ever since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneasy by the kitchen space. Considering that his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has no choice but to watch near the kitchen.
Watching fucking Star Wars, the animated series.
This happens.
So, I was watching my show, and after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on. But
they got tributed good.
I was watching my show.
If my old anime figures got hot glued by somebody, then they're in a better place. What the fuck? There's 2 creepy dogs now. His show, yeah. Bro, if I had a grandma with dementia and I was putting this kind of show on, I would like tell her that it's like a historical documentary. And say like, yeah, it's about Ahsoka and the Jedi.
There's no Roomba in sight to explain the dogs' behavior. Both
And just,
dogs
like,
are staring at something,
make her
even
think
though
it's all
nothing is
real.
there. And it's the fact that they're looking at the kitchen that makes this even more unsettling. Now, it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off. But apparently, he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there.
His grandma turned into the
It's for
second
this
dog.
reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen. But this wouldn't be the final reason, because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens. After putting
Grandma,
away the
come look,
dogs,
it's the
he
news.
immediately
Yeah, this
films
is
again
breaking
after being
news.
startled by the ice
And it's like
maker,
a
which was going
Star
off
Wars
at this time. But as it records,
space
this
battle.
happens. Watch.
I mean, don't ice makers do that? They just randomly like shift around, especially at night.
Whoa.
What is standing there? What's actually there? Stop zooming in on the dark hallway. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared and it's making me lag.
Whoa.
Oh, the Roomba is coming towards him. Maybe the Roomba just wants to watch Star Wars The Clone Wars too, and it feels left out. It sees its fellow, you know, clankers on the screen. Is it gonna be able to... Oh! Ah! Ah! Help it! Okay. I mean, isn't this what a Roomba is supposed to do? It's supposed to, like, go around and suck up all the dirt on the floor? Pathetic. I could do a much better job of that. I like crouch down, get on all fours, and just start like eating all the crumbs and hair and like dirt off the floor, all the fucking dust bunnies, like. Yeah, it probably just broke. It's probably like a $40 Walmart Roomba. Oh, it's chasing him. No, you can see it. It's like actually sucking up stuff on the floor. There's like little particles that's getting. Unless those are like stains. I don't know. Guys, ghosts aren't real. Shut up. A ghost can't possess a Roomba. Bro, has anyone ever seen the like Cyrus that's supposed to... Ah! Why did it do a flip?
Somehow, after just following Nick around the living room, the Roomba
Now it's
flips
just
over.
showing up.
Despite there being nothing in its path, it does a complete
What
180
the
as if
fuck?
someone or something had
How
forcefully
does it
turned
even
it
have
over.
enough torque to do
Freaked
that?
out, Nick stops recording and immediately shares the video online after posting the
Publish
previous
video
one.
now.
And like before, many comments point out things that he didn't notice initially. For one, the Roomba was already acting strange earlier. Unlike before, the Mini Hoover was moving in a straight path, which is uncommon for vacuums of this kind to do. And second, it didn't pause and turn around when it sensed the stair's edge. Earlier, we can see the Roomba doing just that.
It
but
has a
here,
death
it
wish.
doesn't. If what occurred before hadn't disturbed Nick,
What if it
then
was trying to
surely
like
this incident
sustain
has.
damage to its
Not
brain
much else has
chip?
happened since then, but for now,
By, like,
most
hitting
videos,
itself.
this one remains a mystery.
It's remote controlled and staged, but why would they remote control it around their grandma who has dementia? You know what? It'd actually be how fucked would it be if he doesn't even have a grandma and he just had one of his homies come over for the night to watch Clone Wars and was like, "Yo, bro, I got a fire idea for a video, bro. You with me or what?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure. What do you want to do, man?" And he's like, well, I'm gonna need you to put on this really pretty nightgown and this little like curly gray wig and these little glasses and pretend to be my grandma and stand in the kitchen. And you gotta act like you got Alzheimer's and dementia. And his friend is just like, oh, okay, bro. So I just stand over here in the kitchen and just like stare at the wall. And the other guy's like, yeah, keep standing just like that. And then the Roomba's gonna come in. And then he's like filming it and like he stops and he's like, all right, that's great, bro, great job. You really look like my grandma with dementia standing in the dark creepily. And his friend is just like, do I look pretty in this? Like, nah, just never mind. It's stupid. I was just kidding, bro. you want to watch Clone Wars or what? And the friend's just like, no, bro. Like, actually, the nightgown looks really good on you. It suits you, I guess. And like, he nervously like takes his hand behind his head and just like scratches his head like, yeah. So I think this video is gonna take off. I think I'm gonna publish it right now. Just gotta edit it a little bit and add some scary sound effects. And he looks over at his friend, and his friend is blushing and like, kind of like, he's got like his finger twirling in the hair of the wig. And he's like, so does your grandma with dementia suck you off? And he's like, what? What did you say? I was just like, I got another idea for a video if you're down. Oh, what do you mean? Well, what if we make another video of your grandma with dementia sucking you off while watching Clone Wars? and then we can remote control the Roomba and have it come in the room and do a flip. I can be your grandma tonight. I heard you like Konata-chan from Lucky Star. Maybe I could dress up and be Konata tonight, bro. Bro, I have a fire idea for a video, bro. Why don't you put on this like really sexy nightgown that I got out of my mom's room and can you pretend to be my haunted, possessed grandma? No, bro, I want to be the grandma tonight. Bro, come on. Dude, I can do a way better job of being the grandma with dementia. Come on, bro.
I don't want to watch Clone Wars. I want to watch a Goofy movie.
Oh, hell no. Grandma, you are not watching a Goofy movie. Last time you watched a Goofy movie, you got way too kooky. You got way too weird. Oh, hell no, Grandma. Yo, twin, I love that.
Now,
I love that nightgown,
comes from
twin.
a mother who's been sharing every moment of her daughter's life.
I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. I would pile up all my stuffed animals and just like chill.
Her entire account is devoted to her only child, a daughter that she thought she would never have after multiple failed pregnancies.
April's in the closet listening to this wearing a Superman costume, oiling himself
and so,
up.
from videos of her as a
Okay, first of all, shut the fuck up. Don't say that. That's fucking weird. Why would you say that? He wouldn't be wearing a Superman costume. He'd be wearing Spider-Man costume and oiling himself up, okay? Get it right. Jesus, you don't know shit.
Baby to footage of Regina's first day of school.
He'd be oiled
Gabby
up Spider-Man shooting big ropes.
In Regina's life.
Spider-Man on zinc.
Out of all the videos on this page, a select few have left many viewers baffled. It all started with a series of videos that Gabby took when Regina was a baby.
That is the creepy. What even is that? Is that like a sensory scooter? What is that? You know what? I'm tired of Regina.
During this time, she would often crawl to one hallway inside her house and just stare at it. Now, this wouldn't be so strange if it weren't for the fact that she would continue to do this throughout the years. Just like when she was a baby, she still, to this day, stares at this hallway for no apparent
reason. Oiling yourself up inside of a closet would be tough. I'd be claustrophobic. I might have like a panic attack if I was doing
playing a game
that.
of tag by herself to blowing kisses at the hallway, Regina behaves as though she's playing with one of her friends. It goes without saying.
Oh,
but she may
she's
have
just
an
taking the
imaginary
piss
friend.
now.
But to Gabby, this may not be the case, because as of recent, this was captured.
I think kids know that they can creep people out by doing this shit, and they do it on purpose.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, Raichín. Mira, apunta para allá.
Like when I was a kid, I would even like pretend to have an imaginary friend, even though I knew like
¿Qué hay?
I knew like it's not even possible to have a real imaginary friend. Like I knew that as a kid. I was self-aware to the point where I was just like, hey, yeah, my quote-unquote imaginary friend. I would pretend to talk to it
Unlike before,
because I knew
Regina
it would
has
creep
been
my
acting
mom out.
differently towards the hallway. Gabby's most recent videos involving the hallway show Regina being creeped out, and not a single video appears to show why that is. Or at least, not to Gabby's knowledge.
If I was a kid and my parents were filming me while I was doing all this creepy shit, I'd be so pissed
she randomly
too.
took one night. It was a short clip of her daughter doing her nightly routine. But according to viewers, if you look closely, you'll notice what it is that's been scaring Regina. This is what she caught.
What is it?
Día número 19 intentando.
Music replaced due to copyright. Why'd you have to replace it with, with the scariest shit ever? With this kid brushing her teeth at 5 times speed. Was the original music like what's it? What the fuck?
What was meant to be just a fun little video turns into something terrifying. Inside a closet, a shadow-like figure quickly passes, and it happens right after Regina points at it. No one else was home, which would have otherwise explained it. After reading the comments, Gabby checks the closet space and finds nothing. If the space is clear, then what was this? Although she doesn't know, viewers have an idea.
Maybe it's just a shadow.
This may be, as they believe, the thing that Regina has been so afraid of. She
oh no,
even
it's
points at it like she always does with the
haunted.
hallway. Although not sure what to think, Gabby remains concerned. But then one night, in a different video, she records something that makes her extremely uneasy.
It was
While
a
filming
man
her
in
daughter
a
in the
Superman
kitchen,
outfit.
this happens.
Oiled up.
Cuando le encuentras un miedo a tu
Oh my god, why do they have to replace it with the most eerie, creepy, godforsaken shit? And why?
Previously, a
why
passing
do they have a
shadow was
Roomba
seen,
too?
but this time in the same space as Gabby and her daughter.
Like Roombas are working
this figure,
together with the
whatever it might have
ghosts.
been, passes from one side to the other before seemingly disappearing.
Roombas are like,
if no one else was home, as Gabby
they
states,
have a
then who was
connection to the
this?
spirit world.
It's hard to say, and it doesn't help that neither Gabby nor Regina had noticed it. Given all that's happened, the question arises, just who or what was caught on camera? Gabby has yet to know, but she continues to be on the lookout for any strange recordings she accidentally captures. Until then, she has no explanation for this or her daughter's sudden fear of the hallway.
I think the hallway is dark and scary, and I would be scared of it too.
On July 10th of
Get rid of your
2025, a
Roombas.
security camera inside a house
They're
begins to
trying to
record
take your
after
data.
sensing motion in the living room. This camera only records whenever movement is detected. The thing is though, no one is home. No one is around, or at least no person is. Although the man who lives here wasn't home at this time, his dog was.
Aww.
And so, upon receiving this notification,
What kind of dog is
he
that?
ignores
That's
it.
cute.
But unbeknownst to him, this motion-activated recording
It's
would
like a
capture something deeply
golden
unsettling at that
retriever
moment.
border collie.
Ever since then,
Oh, look at that!
this is what was
Oh,
caught.
I want to go pet my doggy now. She just got groomed yesterday, and she smells so good, and she's so soft. Hmm. Uh-oh. What the dog doing? Yes, she got a new bandana and everything. And they trimmed her toenails. Oh, look! What's it looking at? It's probably like a bug or something. Or a reflection. My dog does the same stuff. What? Maybe the dog is like practicing for something. practicing for the talent show.
After what occurred in this footage, the owner has been making sure to never leave his dog alone.
My
As he
house
states,
is haunted.
something had messed with this dog.
No,
Now,
it's
worth
just
noting that his dog is okay and is only slightly frazzled. In the footage, we can see him looking at something that doesn't appear to be there, as the owner believes something was agitating him.
Maybe
Whatever
it was a fly.
according to him, had to be responsible for yanking
Oh yeah,
off
it
his
looks like
dog's
it's
collar.
just like sneezing.
Now, of course, it could be that his dog had simply shaken off his own neckband, but this wouldn't make
My
sense
dog
according
will
to
like
him, because
hunt
the collar
bugs
has
and
no way
eat
of coming
them.
off easily unless
She
someone
caught a
removes
fly
it.
mid-air
Given
once.
that this never happened before, the owner
was
can't help but
awesome.
think that something paranormal occurred here.
She just like
But
jumped
as
up and
always,
went.
I'll let you be the judge on that. Just what exactly had taken place during this recording? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I think the dog is just being silly and goofy because reasons.
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Captain Scorpio, who says that he found this on Instagram, but strangely, the account from which the video originated is no longer there. Although its disappearance is pretty strange,
was a ghost
the video
Instagram.
itself is by far the strangest. In it, two women appear to be hiking on a secluded trail when they
A
stumble
ghost
across a metal
Instagram story
hatch.
would be so funny.
Watch there be nothing.
Or like ghost Snapchat.
Although hesitant at
Widowy.
first, they proceed to open up this hatch. After all, they know it's just
The
a water
ghost taking
cistern
like
and
mirror
not something
selfies,
else
being
they should be
like,
cautious
"Shit,
about.
I'm so
But
bored tonight.
perhaps they
Anyone
should
want to
have,
hit me up?
Because it's what happens next that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares.
What y'all doing
This
tonight?
is what they caught.
So bored. I have to haunt
Is that
this house
glass?
again. Anyone want to come over? Nah, just kidding. Oh shit.
I f***ing heard noises. Dude, f***ing do it.
Don't open that.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing? We have to do it now.
How deep does that go? Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, you can hear like the sound reverberating inside of it.
Insane.
Wow.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Go get the flashlight.
What is that? It was moving.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen. Despite being quite dark, someone or something appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera. Now the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards, because in a follow-up video, they never mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice.
I like her shirt.
Water cistern. It's really.
It seems they had made this video just to revisit the hole, implying they didn't see it.
Oh,
With
how
no
did they
further
not?
info and no available account, it seems likely that we'll never know what had been inside this hole.
So, their account just doesn't exist anymore? What the fuck?
On a
Yeah, that's
Friday
my
night inside
streaming
a retail
room.
store, an employee known as Don Rivas
got their
takes out
account
his phone
taken
to
down 'cause
record
I
the
was
following
pissed
security
off.
footage. According to him, the person in this video was stealing merchandise, and he needed to keep an eye on him in case he kept stealing. But this
Ooh.
isn't why he's recording. He's filming this because apparently there's something in this footage that's been freaking him out. Keep in mind that this incident took place in 2014, and it still scares him to this day. While carefully observing the thieving customer, he sees this.
Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that?
Earthquake?
What is that? And it's just gone, bruh.
Wait,
It is.
what the fuck is that? It looks like a tiny little man with a mustache. Look at it.
And now it's not, bruh.
What the fuck is that?
Bruh.
Oh, bruh. Bruh.
What is that?
Bruh.
What is that?
It's duende.
And then it's just gone.
It looks like Mario. It looks like a small naked man.
Bruh.
Bruh.
What is that?
My thoughts exactly.
One more time.
Bruh.
What is that? What is that?
Bro.
Now there doesn't appear to be anything on this floor to explain
not
what
me,
showed up.
no.
So whatever this was should not have been there.
Look,
Even if this was just some
he's got, like, a
merchandise
big
he had set
bushy
down on the floor,
mustache.
it wouldn't explain how it came into view. His
what the
leg
fuck
doesn't move
is
at any
that?
point to reveal it. The only thing moving here is this.
Is it a
It
case
remains
of
unknown as to what
pareidolia?
appeared in this footage. But whatever this
What if it was like his little sidekick that was helping him
spooked on
steal?
Rivas to this day.
He has like a little Willy Wonka
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Bad bub.
Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future.
I'm subscribed.
Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Oh my god, YouTube channels abandoned for disturbing reasons. I don't know if I can watch that. I like the ghost videos because they hardly ever have anything actually like terrible and depressing in them. Wait, let's watch scary videos to make you cry like a little baby. Did we watch this one? I don't think we did. Wait, I keep getting clickbaited. Cause like this shit in the thumbnail that wasn't in there. That wasn't fucking in there. Alright, alright. I'll watch this one, fine, whatever. Wait, no, did we? Isn't that same lady from?
Feel it.
I'm face blind. Never mind.
A woman named Kelly from North Carolina says that her brother Rick has experienced paranormal activity
Momming on empty
in his home for the last couple of years.
Somebody fill her up.
My brother has poltergeist.
Am I right?
Everywhere he's gone, we've now come to find out it's not attached to the house, it's attached to him. I have...
No, attached to something I have.
Or something he has. That's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
What?
If you're lucky, I'm in the car with him. He lives alone and has started to get poltergeist.
Why are they capitalizing poltergeist?
Come in, said it's because he has
Don't
something
show it respect.
in his possession
that's gonna take power
but he
over
has
you.
no idea what it is and he can't find it.
Kelly's brother has even recorded some very strange activity on the security camera in his home.
Poltergeist. Oh. What if you checked camera and you saw orbs floating around? Unexplained dark mist.
Now, at first, we see just
That
some
happens in my room,
so-called
too.
ghostly orbs, which,
It
let's
follows
be
me
honest,
around.
that's
I don't know
probably
where it
just
comes from.
dust. But then a door mysteriously just opens on its own. And then, creepiest of all, some strange dark mist or shadow just seems to float right across the living room.
They need to get a Roomba to clean that shit
Did
up.
you hear it? There's something even weirder in this video that was pointed out by video commenters. But I'll let Kelly explain.
The comment section is insane and made this video so much more freaky. Right when the first orb comes, whether it's dust or not, it doesn't matter. There is a groan. My brother is sleeping. This is very late at night, so enjoy and listen for the groan.
Now, I've reduced some of the background noise in the clip, and I've enhanced the audio just slightly to make it
who
easier
came into
to
their
hear.
house and made
Otherwise, the audio is untouched. So, listen closely.
I'm making groan and making orb. You hear it? It's like, ooh.
Kelly's brother has also experienced other weird things, like taking a picture of an unexplained shadow figure that seems to just occasionally hover above his stairs in midair. One day, Rick hears the door slam while he's in his bedroom, so he takes out his phone and starts filming. But he's really just hoping it might just be his little cat Felix making some noise.
Felix. Felix, cut that out. Come on, Felix. Get real.
Felix.
Felix is not coming out. Oh my
Notice
god!
that just before the door slams, a shadow seems to suddenly appear in the crack of the door.
Oh
now,
god.
obviously, if the video was being faked, this could be a person. But weirdly, the shadow doesn't seem to have legs or any bottom half at all.
Maybe
So it's
they're
months
like
later, and Kelly says that her
standing
brother
on,
was at home just
a
working at
stool.
his computer. And then this happens.
Guys, there's no way it could have been staged. Like, all of his friends were probably at work at the time when he made the video. His other friend was too busy watching Star Wars The Clone Wars with
Notice
his
that a
dementia
strange
grandmother.
dark shadow seems to completely block out the light as it passes through the hallway, before another door nearby just slams shut violently. Now, it should definitely be noted that Kelly's brother Rick doesn't want any sort of fame or notoriety for his videos. In fact, he doesn't even have a TikTok account of his own. As for Kelly, his sister who posted the videos, she also has made it quite clear that she has no interest in becoming a, quote, ghost channel.
I am not the forefront leader in all things ghost videos. My brother has a few scary videos I thought I'd post. I am not going to be the person you go to for ghost content.
I am totally fine with being your source, by the way. Anyway, so what do you think about the strange paranormal activity in Rick's home? Let me know.
Bro, Nuke's Top 5 gets so cunty sometimes.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Rianne Maldonado recently sent me a very strange video.
She is definitely a psychic medium.
That is like something right out of a horror movie. Now, Rianne works as a psychic medium, so she is no stranger to the paranormal or the supernatural. But one day, while her family is relaxing at home and watching TV, something happens that even freaks her out. Rianne says that her two youngest daughters have taken an interest in hairstyling, so they will often have their styling mannequins downstairs. And this is when things take a terrifying
She's
turn.
either like a psychic medium or like a tantric yoga tattoo artist instructor. What the fuck? Why do they have a decapitated head in there?
Didn't quite make sense to you, but you know, you've already paid for the next one, so you do that one. The bridge.
It turned around. Maybe it just wants to watch the TV.
Your relationship to others. Person is supposed to become.
Yeah, maybe I'm a psychic medium. Real recognize real, you know? She just looked over at him like, did you hear that shit?
No one in the room even notices as the creepy head of the styling mannequin seems to just slowly turn to look at the family.
That was not
But
slow.
it doesn't stop there. The head not only turns, but seems to slowly glance back and forth to take a good look around. Finally, the mannequin head makes such a rapid movement that even the entire
That's me
family
when I tell a
notices.
joke at the function and I look around to see if anybody's laughing.
They just kind of freak right out.
Here's clip 2. My little girl jumped off the couch, ran over to me. I'm frantically telling my husband, oh my God, she just looked at me. My daughter's covering her mouth. I'm like, oh my God. He's looking behind, there's nothing there. I'm covering my face like, oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. And now I'm gesturing at the living room camera, saying, get your phone. You've got to look at this. You've got to look at that footage.
Rianne Maldonado tells me that they checked behind the couch and the counter, but they found nothing to explain the strange movements of the mannequin head. So just what is happening here?
Shouldn't she figure it out? Come on! She's a medium. Can't she, like,
a young woman named
suss it
Stephanie
out? Like,
posted
see
a
what
cute
kind of
video of her
spirit
toddler
is
just
inside of
playing
it?
around, crawling over their couch and having fun. Later, she posts her video to the internet so her friends and family can watch her son play. But then, viewers begin to notice something in the video that gives them the chills.
What? Lo siento. What, did you see that shit? Look at that down there. To the left. Do you see that?
Did
like
you
on the
see
floor?
it? Viewers spot some
I
strange
saw
little
it.
figure peeking around the baby's playpen.
Oh, I saw it. What
right
the
next
fuck
to the
is
floor.
that?
Stephanie says that
Oh
she
my
never
God,
noticed
it's like
this
a-
little figure before she posted the video and viewers mentioned it.
It's like a
She says that no
great
other
face.
children were anywhere around.
Bro, I
and
got
she has
chills
no
on my
idea who
entire
this little
head.
peeking
Look at
figure
that.
is.
What the fuck
But
is
if you
that?
notice, her child starts to head into the room. Then
Don't
he
go in
exits
there, bro.
quickly.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
later he walks right back in like nothing is there.
What?
So just who or what
What the
is
fuck?
this? You decide.
That's not a kitty cat. Look at it's like a head and it has
Next up,
hair on it.
here's a creepy video filmed by a woman named Nicole of her young son, Hendrix. Now, what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see.
This is how I react to things too when I do react streams like what I'm doing right now.
When little baby Hendrix opens the door, a creepy voice seems to whisper, "Yes." And the little boy just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back out of there.
Some bodybuilders that are really like hopped up on steroids, like the Tren twins, like they have the same kind of stance and like posture as like this baby.
Now, shocked and slightly amused viewers of the clip decided to add their own subtitles.
Like
which
the way they
actually
like
sound pretty
walk
accurate.
with like their
listen.
chest and their like bloated steroid belly pointed forward. Same IQ. Nope. That sounded like a.
So did the little
Like a
boy hear
cat
the
hissing.
voice of a spirit? And did he indeed just say nope to a ghost? Tell me what you think.
That baby was
Before
like
we move
nope.
on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I saw something that should be included in the top 5.
Haunting.
One time when I was little, I found a dildo under my mom's bed and it scared the crap out of me.
Now, these are just some quick clips of people who claim to have caught some very unusual paranormal activity around their home. But as always, I leave it up to you to decide. So, late one night, a man named John hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. John says that he has experienced some strange events in his house, so he begins filming as he peeks inside his bedroom.
I don't like remembering it, actually.
What
Never
he
mind.
captures chills him to his core.
Man named John be like, "Hi, I'm John." What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, what? What is that even coming from?
In the room, 2 mirrors are facing each other, but only one of the mirrors reflects a strange, horrifying face.
Oh my god!
John turns,
I hate
but
shit
there's
like
just
that.
nothing there.
I hate that shit. Bro, piss is literally gonna trickle down economics.
Next up, a man is renovating his new house.
Don't
but as
say
construction
that.
continues,
Bro, that's how
it
they get
starts
you.
to
That's how the
seem
ghost
like
is gonna possess you
something in
next.
the house is not so happy with all the new changes.
I'm not going up there.
Bro, I'm actually getting scared to have to get up off my desk and go to the bathroom.
Oh wow, it is
Wait,
really cold right now.
I remember this video. Unless.
What was that?
As the man peeks into one of the rooms, the shadowy figure of what looks like a small child seems to suddenly appear, lurking in the corner.
It's not me.
Not surprisingly, the guy decides to just get out of there.
Alright.
Happy we're here.
I'm heading out. It shifted back. Did you see that? It like flinched.
Holy, dude, there's.
In this next creepy clip, a guy named Frank claims that one
Guy
night
named
he
Frank
spotted
be like,
something very strange behind a
let me be
shelf
Frank.
in his living room. He grabbed his phone and began recording.
A guy named Francis who wants to be called Frank is like, let me be Frank. And everyone's just like, okay.
Frank films something, making odd movements as it slowly disappears right in front of his eyes.
It like moved
A
something
Michigan
in the
woman
show.
says that recently very odd things have been happening around her home.
Oh my
She
god,
says
I'm
that
a
the
Michigan
bizarre
woman.
incidents have even begun to upset her loyal dog, Gunther.
Gunther?
Okay, I'm so crazy, right?
Yeah.
Baby is terrified. Hold on.
Bro, she has the Michigan accent. Hold on. Oh, Gunther. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. Oh, Gunther got scared. Oh. This ghost is a piece of shit for scaring Gunther. Oh.
I know. You're okay.
No.
You're okay.
No.
I know.
Gunther's looking at her like, bro, come on, man. For real? Come on, man.
The woman says that she believes that the strange poltergeist activity started after she purchased an antique necklace at an estate sale.
No!
She says she recently got rid of that necklace. The house of hurt and pain. The ghost hunting team Soul Seekers Paranormal sets out to investigate the House of Hurt and Pain, located in Abington, Massachusetts.
They lived here. Their last name was Hurt. That's how we got the name Hurt, and the current last name
Hurt and
of the new owner is
Squirtin'.
Pain. So it's Hurt and Pain. It's a play on words.
The old farmhouse was built in the late 1800s, and it is known that at least 4 people have passed away inside the house.
Squirts.
And maybe more.
We do know for certain that 4 people have died in this house. 1 during the Great Depression. I haven't gotten the backstory in the other one, and then the other 2 were the previous owner's parents.
The house is believed to be haunted by multiple ghosts,
That'd
including
be
a dark,
awkward.
sinister spirit referred to only as Ed.
I would hate to have to
Soul
share a
Seekers
house with
Paranormal
ghost
are joined by
roommates if I'm a
Matt,
ghost.
Lisa, and the current homeowner, Steven, as they begin their investigation downstairs in the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse. Almost immediately, things start to get a little spooky.
And there's also one in Dorothy's room.
I heard that too. Yeah.
The group hears a loud thump coming from a
You hear
nearby
that
room
thump,
that was
guys?
once
Let's
the
take the
bedroom
night
of
vision
Dorothy,
cameras and
an
go.
elderly woman who passed away inside the house. Then, as they all head upstairs to investigate the rest of the home, things start to get really weird. Each team member sits in a different room upstairs as they film with a thermal camera. Now, it should be noted here that with the thermal camera, humans appear in warmer tones of red and yellow.
Does it
but cold
capture if you
objects
fart?
appear as blue and white. As the guys film, they catch something downright creepy.
Downright
Now, if you get the chance to actually
Hold on. Did anybody just move?
No.
No.
I don't know if I'm seeing things, so I'm like getting tired, but I could have sworn I saw like a shadow on the wall in front of me.
That
Like
was
directly
me.
in front of Matt's left, like where that picture is on the wall. It was directly to Matt's
Something
left.
is moving.
Yes, that wall right there.
Whoa.
You didn't move.
Whoa, there's a cold ghost
Something
in there.
that looks like a featureless face and head seems to peek out of a room and look right at Matt. The head can't be seen by the naked eye, but the thermal camera picks up its cold blue
look at
temperature.
me, look at
Again,
me.
note that anything warm like a human being would show up as red. But whatever this strange face is a very pale, cold blue.
I want to use
Now,
a thermal
researcher
camera
Corey is
while
at-
I watch top 10 most heartwarming, wholesome moments around the internet and see if my heart actually gets warm.
Actually sitting in the same room where the head just peeked out. But he caught
So
nothing on film
heartwarming.
and didn't really see anything. But just a minute later, as Corey films
I
in
want
that same
to use a
room,
thermal camera and eat really spicy food until I get heartburn and see if my heart is actually burning.
he accidentally catches something truly chilling.
If yes, can you confirm that device? Did Alan and I just see you? Was that your hand we just saw?
What if the ghost was just like, you guys are gay?
Trap.
Trapped.
It said
Spirit
trapped.
talker.
Yes.
They're playing
trapped
Phasmophobia in
you
real
here?
life.
Is there a certain something or certain somebody that's keeping you stuck in this house?
You guys.
Without even noticing, Corey films some dark mass that seems to appear in midair, drop to the floor, and quickly move
looks like a
out into the
slug.
hall. Again, something strange has just materialized in that same room over the course of only a couple of minutes. But
Do
no
you
one
think
could
ghosts
see it.
could be real?
Soul Seekers Paranormal only discovered
like
this
it's like-
disturbing clip later
it's
while
possible,
editing
isn't
down
it?
their video footage. So did the team catch evidence of a real haunting at the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse? You decide.
Like, there's some things
if you would
that
like to
get
watch
caught on
this
film
entire
that can't be
video,
explained.
check out the channel Soul Seekers Paranormal NE. Mysterious creatures. A guy named Don Rivas says that he was working security at an Old Navy store when he noticed a man that seemed to be shoplifting. But later, when Don watched the CCTV footage back,
It's this bro, we just oh my god! He took this from Bizarre Bob's video. I mean, there's only so many paranormal
Up
videos
in California
every few
says
weeks.
that one night her front door ring camera caught a very strange trespasser walking beside her house.
What? And calm down. Hey, don't point at me. I'm in the way. Look, here. It's like a little alien. Like, look him, he's scurrying away. He wants to go get in and out. He wants animal-style flies. Whoa.
The woman says she has no idea who or what this could be.
It's Roger from
but the footage
American
has been
Dad.
causing a stir in the alien subreddits. So, is this an alien gray out taking a random stroll around the neighborhood? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Footprints.
Sorry.
David from Oakland, California runs his own contracting business. But
No,
when he is
thank
hired
you.
to remodel a room where a 3-year-old girl tragically passed away in a fire,
Oh god.
things get truly bizarre.
Jesus, thank
Because
you for
of
the
all
blessings.
the remodeling, the floor is
I'll
covered
remember
in
this.
white drywall dust.
I'll remember when you guys said bless you. Next time I get really mad.
David arrives at work one day to see this.
Okay, so
David
my
saw
last video wasn't too long.
ghosts.
I'm gonna press a 10-minute icon there.
Wait a minute. I'm
Anyways,
David.
I'm just getting into work, right? Nobody in this unit. I'm the only one besides the owner with the key. And the owner lives all the way in New York. I'm in Oakland, California. So this unit had a fire a few years back. This was a little girl's room. This was her room. And I'm like lost for words right now. I'm sorry, but crashed my bed. I'm getting chills. Hair standing up on my arms. But
I think he's been breathing in too many chemicals.
Was 3 years old. Look at what the fuck I see on the ground. Those are not an adult-sized footprint. One into the wall.
Why is it walking into
this
the
is where
wall?
her bed was at.
Is it dumb?
Right here. I talked to the owner. I video called him and everything. And I've been here, and little kids laughing. I just thought it was coming from outside. But
What if he like approached his construction worker buddy who has really, really tiny, like ridiculously small feet for a man of his stature, and he's like, yo, dog, I got a fire idea for a video. You wanna like take your shoes off for me and make little footprints on the floor over here?
it's like a little, I thought something go like this in my
We gotta
ear.
get them wet first. We gotta get your feet wet first so they can leave a print, alright? Here.
And yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet.
It's
And
the
right
tiny
here,
Italian man back at it
this
again.
really baffled me.
He can't keep
Like I
getting
said,
away
nobody
with
else has
it.
The keys, there's no kids in here. I lock up everything. It's a 4-unit complex.
Where's a size 10
nobody's
but
in
pads
here.
him to hold his
Nobody-
tiny feet?
Been in here, there's an alarm system.
It's like
so
opening up a little
we
surprise.
got paranormal activity. Look at these little feet. Look at these little cute little feet. If you're in here,
The guy like filming is the guy who left the prints and he's like blushing. What? Did he just call my feet cute?
Okay, but yeah, I believe in ghosts. So, if you have anything
Damn.
paranormal, share it on
I
ghosts.
didn't know you were Jamaican.
But man,
You're making me
I work
excited
in
with
every
your
environment.
petite little feet.
Even if it's haunted, you know. But yeah, you know. But yeah. Say something. You hear some ghosts or whatever, or capture ghost activity. Share it, man.
He doesn't seem scared
Okay.
enough.
Peace out. God is love. See you later.
He's gonna get
Now,
all that
David's
asbestos
video
off
is
of himself.
already weird enough, but when he posts this video to the internet, his viewers noticed something even creepier that
What was
David
going on?
didn't even hear. At 1 minute and 58 seconds into the video, a soft
Hey
female
bro,
voice
let
can
me
be
lick
heard
your
saying,
freaky baby feet. We're gonna film a video.
It's for a video, bro. I promise. Bro, this is gonna be fire. It's gonna go so viral. I just need to lick your little tiny baby feet. Yeah, okay, man. Real shit.
Hi.
Yeah. No. No.
Then again, about 15 seconds later, as
This
David
is an
signs
echo,
off his video, the soft female voice is back, and it can be heard saying, bye.
God is love. See you later. See you later.
Now, David says that no one else
That
was
was
there with
the-
him.
that was
and
his
it should be
friend.
noted that David has never posted any
David's
paranormal
construction
video
worker
to his
friend-
page
What
before.
the fuck was that? Did anyone else see that?
Never posted any paranormal video.
Number 4, the thermal scan showed an unexplained heat bloom from David's chair. No one in the room saw anything, but the camera shows something was released.
It was a demon that was inside of him. And it came out. She got a BBL, but still can't keep a man or a clean house. What? Is this a paranormal video too?
Video to his page before this. So did David encounter the ghost of the little girl who passed away in the fire in this room? You decide.
Number
Cop
15.
out. Brothers Jake and
Haunted
Noah Bruce are
BBL.
investigating the old abandoned Liberty High School in the small town of Ohio City, Ohio.
Ohio
the giant
City in
four-story
Ohio?
school was built in 1914 and is said to be haunted
Is
by
Ohio
multiple
still funny?
ghosts. Visitors claim to
Like,
have
do people
seen
still
several
say,
spirits,
"Only in
including the
Ohio,
misty
skibbity
apparition of a
toilet."
young girl, a woman in white who roams the school hallways, and even the sinister, angry spirit
What's
of
a
a man
BBL?
who took
Want me to turn on my camera and show you?
his own life right behind the school. So Jake and Noah find bits of paranormal evidence here and there.
turn on my
Strange
camera and I
noises
got,
and
like,
weird
that, like, the
voices on their
Squidward.
spirit box.
Squidward body after he eats all the Krabby Patties. All of the fucking lumpy. Dude, this is just like the school level in Phasmophobia.
That was boom, 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 boom. That was running. That was running. Dude.
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 Dude. Dude. Dude.
So guys, we are going to...
Bruh.
Has this been
Bro,
on?
dude.
What was that?
What the fuck was that? Bro, dude. Dude, bro. Bro, dude.
What the actual...
What the F? What the
They
actual
don't find
effing
much
fuck?
evidence of paranormal activity. But later, as the two brothers split up and Jake goes to do an EVP session in the school's basement, something happens that is absolutely terrifying. But it's not what Jake expects. Not at all.
This is really... Why does this sound like a speaking spell? Rafflecopter. Are those gunshots? Bro. What the
Oh my god, Jake!
Dude, what the fuck?
Was that inside? Yeah. Shh. Get down here now.
What?
Now get down here, dude.
What happened? John Madden.
Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the cops.
Why don't they both have phones?
Call the fucking cops.
What the fuck?
Get down. Turn the lights off.
As Jake is doing his investigation, real gunshots ring out from somewhere in or around the abandoned school.
That was gunshots. That was
It's like a Tarkov map.
Just sit down. Turn the light off. I'm at the old Liberty High School. There's shots fired. Please come here quick.
Okay, stand on line, please. Are you guys in a safe spot right now, hiding?
Kind of, but not really.
Kind of, but not really. What?
No, we just heard the gunshots right outside, and I ran up here, and then we hear them entering. Or it sounds like it.
Okay, where does it sound like?
He has a booger in his nose.
Outside by the
No offense.
on the north side.
Eventually, the local sheriff's department arrives on the scene to investigate.
Did they actually call the cops? Or did they get their friends to like dress up and pretend? And... Yo, dude, I got a fire idea for a video, bro. Could you dress up like a cop?
Thank you all. Yep.
Oh, that's a real cop.
Look over here.
He even has the cop mustache.
Are you the callers? Yes. Yeah, we are. So what happened? Well, we're in back here. We're in here filming a ghost video of all things, and I was kind of standing down here in the cellar, and
What
it
if the
sounded
ghost
like it had to have been
had
like in this
guns?
parking lot, just like 7 shots. So I ran up to him where he was up in the gymnasium.
Bro, he has
and we
the
just heard,
same
like,
stance
rattling
as
on the door, and that's when we were like, yeah, we should probably call.
But now, this is when things get really weird.
Uh-oh.
So Jake and Noah
How much
are
weirder could it get?
outside, but their static cameras are still in the school and are still filming as the policemen head inside. The officers don't find any armed gunmen, but they do
Yeah,
find
where's the like body cam POV on the other YouTube channel?
Sheriff's office, ready to make yourself known.
It sounded like the gunshots were coming from like outside. Like outside the window that he was standing by. Even the cops are like, dude. What if it repeats and the one of the cops is scared and is like, dude, call 911 on my phone, bro. Dude, did you hear that? Dude, what the ass? Dude, did you see that, bro? What the fuck? Why would cops be like yelling at each other like, bro, did you see that dude, bro? Investigating a shooting. We gotta get out of here, Zoink Scoob. Bro. They got haunted by the ghost that makes you say dude and bro.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
There's something in there? What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, what do you mean? What? Let me just.
Bro, if I was a cop, if I was one of these cops, I would be doing this shit. Like making this shit up just to scare these kids so they don't go urban exploring.
Like that? Along that, what would that be? The east wall? Yeah.
Scare him straight.
And then he hears it at the end of the hallway, and as I'm taking my light down, I see something go like
No way.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we were like, no. Dude. But we were talking about you guys. We're like, let's just black out for a second. So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay. Dude.
What does the gunshots come from? Dude, bro, dude.
Damn. All right, well. Great.
So if you guys need anything else or hear anything else,
yeah.
The ghost comes out and like, stop resisting!
Yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate you guys checking. Thank you guys so much.
So, while Jake and Noah didn't seem to find any ghosts in the old abandoned Liberty High School, apparently the Ohio City Sheriff's Department did see something.
there's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Something that they just can't explain.
Dude, what the
Later on their break, they're like, okay, I think we scared those guys enough. They're not gonna be fucking around in out old high school anymore.
Paranormal. Have you seen cops on camera run out of a damn building and say good luck and leave?
Yeah, I think that has happened before, actually.
Dan Bell and his friend Will travel the United States filming strange and abandoned places.
Bro,
One
I used
sweltering day
to
is there.
watch Dan Bell a lot. Didn't he do a lot of like abandoned mall videos?
They're traveling through the New Mexico desert. They spot a rundown abandoned travel lodge and decide to take a look inside. But the old abandoned travel lodge turns out to be quite a bit more terrifying than Dan and his friend Will ever expected.
What? A nod never forgets, a nod never forgives. I don't draw a Slender Man and a V for Vendetta. Dude, so epic, bro.
First, Dan almost steps on a coiled rattlesnake.
This is why you guys
They should draw
really
epic
careful
fail guy.
out here. Because right there, whoops. Right there.
What? What is that? What is that?
There's a rattlesnake.
That's a rattlesnake!
And I didn't even see him
Oh, that's
before I
kinda
actually stepped
cute.
over him.
Without
It's
even
all
realizing
curled
it,
up and
Dan had walked
sleeping.
right by the snake earlier, but luckily just didn't get
Oh,
bit.
God.
Right past him. You can see my
Dude, I feel
footprint
bad
right
for
there.
it.
And he didn't rattle.
But little does Dan
Next to
know
a
that
bunch of
things are about to
trash.
take a much more terrifying turn.
What's more terrifying than that? What if Anonymous isn't here and they get hacked? Oh! It's gonna make me throw up. What's happening to him? What the fuck?
Dan feels a sting on the back of his head and turns around to find a huge angry swarm of African killer bees that have formed a hive inside the old travel lodge. The aggressive killer bees attack them en masse as Dan yells in pain.
Horrifying!
Dan and Will both run for the exit, with Dan frantically dropping his camera to the ground.
Holy
Luckily,
fuck.
Dan and Will escape with some very severe and painful stings,
Oh,
but
all
nothing
over
too
his
serious.
head.
The
Do you
two
think his
guys
head
wait a
blew
few
up like
hours
big
until
head
the bees
mode?
calm down, and then Dan finally retrieves his camera
The
and they
bees
hit the road
cured his
again,
migraines?
happy
Wait,
to
what?
be far away from the angry
Wait,
swarm
that's actually genius, because don't people get like Botox to help with their migraines? Like a bee sting does pretty much the same thing, does it not?
of African killer bees.
I'm gonna let bees sting my armpits so my armpits don't sweat anymore.
Talking head. A young woman named Mara says that her aunt came to pick her up at her house one day and noticed the neighbor's little girl
Bees
acting
are fucking
very
scary.
strangely.
I use a hammer? You hammer your armpits? My aunt came to get me and see my neighbor's kid talking to nobody, so started recording, and this is what happened. Looks like she's like rehearsing for like a TikTok dance or something. She's gone.
Where the f did she just go?
What the fuck?
The young girl seems to be talking to no
She's
one.
practicing for
and
the
she
talent
strangely
show.
paces away, turns and nods, and talks again to whoever.
I
As the
talked to
woman pans her
Naruto as a
camera
kid.
over
Yeah,
to
maybe
try to
she's
see
talking
who
to
the girl is talking to, the little
character.
girl just disappears from sight. Now, there is something in this video that some viewers believe make it even creepier. But did you see it?
How is there always
As
something?
the woman pans away from the girl right
No.
before she disappears,
No.
some pale, featureless little face seems to peek out from behind one of the pots for just a fraction of
Oh
a
wait,
second.
it's probably just another kid.
Now, some believe that this is even more proof that something spooky was going on here. But then some believe that this could just be another kid that was hidden by the pot
yeah,
and
it's
who the
just
little
they're
girl was
playing on the
talking
porch.
to.
Yeah,
But
right.
no one is quite sure why the kid doesn't seem to have a face. But
'Cause
is
it's
it
just
real
the side of its
paranormal
head.
activity?
Or
Or
maybe
just a kid acting a
hair?
bit weird?
Oh,
Let me know what you think.
Stop it, Nuke's Top 5. It's
Scary
not
videos.
funny anymore.
Now, if you watch my channel on a regular basis, you probably know that these are videos that are a little spooky or a little
scary.
weird, but mostly just kinda goofy. Case in point, if you're going out to the woods in the middle of the night to take some artsy photographs, you should probably know what's in those woods.
What kind of photographs?
I'm gonna stay right here.
Look at that.
You go
Oh, scary. I don't like that.
Lower then.
I think it's poison.
Oh, that would make a cool album cover.
Oh, nah, go first. I'm about to.
Big ass spider web.
You gotta go lower than that.
Bro, I would not want to be anywhere near that shit. Oh, that's a bunch of wolves, isn't
Y'all ready
it?
to go back?
Y'all ready to go back?
Yes, I am.
Yo, what the f is that? Look, in scary movies, that's when they say, yo, let's
wait. Wait. Y'all realize before we wait.
Now, those sounds are just a pack of
Yeah,
coyotes on the
coyotes.
prowl, and coyotes almost never ever hurt humans.
Yeah, coyotes.
But if I heard that in the
Yeah.
middle of the dark woods, I'd probably have this same reaction. And then I'd get the f out. So next, I featured several clips of dogs accidentally scaring their
Look at
owners.
this little butt. It looks like a piece of bread.
干嘛？你看到啥？
But this owner flips it, and the dogs were not prepared.
Oh. What the fuck? How is he doing that? How is he doing that? If I was that dog, I'd be pissed off too. Stop fucking around. Ah! I hate that.
Now, whether you thought that was funny or not,
Wait,
come
how
on, that's
actually
one
do
hell
you
of a
do
trick.
that?
Look at that guy. Come on.
Is
Anyway,
that Vsauce
next,
Michael here?
when you settle in with your friends to talk about demons and freaky, weird paranormal
The
stuff,
like cloud overlaid on this with like, the fucking demon. I thought they were like sitting in here hotboxing with like Satan. Just an average Friday night.
you should be aware of your surroundings.
Puff puff pass.
So, like demonic spirits are obviously connected to the devil, right? And
Right.
Usually things that
Yeah.
are demonic, they make noises 3 times to mock the three bells. Not the 3 bells. But yes, that too,
Yeah.
but
The Father, the Son.
Father, the Holy Spirit,
Yeah.
and the Son. The Son. So the fact that it was church bells and it was mocking the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, that's insane. I never thought of that. That's
Why is he
there's
sounds
probably
like
someone
mocking?
safe.
Oh my
Guys, it turns off when
It's automatic, right? Bro, that's so scary. Oh, bro, I hate when you're talking about some creepy shit and then something happens at like the worst
Now, that is just a typical car dome light turning off after a set time, exactly like it's supposed to. But just for a second, I think these girls thought it was an attack from hell. So, thanks so much for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, and all the other stuff. And hopefully, I will see you back here next time.
Vsauce Michael, get out of here. Guys, I have to pee so bad, but I'm scared to get up and go to the bathroom. I'm like legitimately kind of freaked out. I want to watch more. One more, and then we game. Which one haven't we seen? Scary videos that are insane. I think we saw that one. Scary videos that are so insane that make you go crazy. I wish I had like the red watched bar, but I turned off my watch history on YouTube because my editor, I think I like figured out my editor can't even like actually see stuff that I watch on YouTube. So I turned it off for no fucking reason. So now I don't even know what videos I've seen, which ones I'm not. Until I'm like 10 minutes in and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Ooh, 10 scary videos to scare yo mama. We haven't seen this one. Why is she drowning the evil spirit? Oh, 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 oh. What if I go to the bathroom and Vsauce Michael is in there? Oh, oh. I teleported. I teleportationed. Wait, I should be rotated, shouldn't I? Well, why do I look like I'm in like a character selection screen menu thing? Okay, guys, be right back. Be right back for 1 second. You know, I try to be a skeptic and stuff. Like, oh, this is all a bunch of baloney. But I get scared watching these videos every time. So I feel like deep down, no matter how much I try to like poo-poo stuff and say like, it's all fake, I feel like some part of me deep down believes that ghosts are real. And can feel them in my house right now. Anybody else feel them? Okay, that's good. I'm glad she was in her car seat in the back. Oh God. What the fuck? Did they survive? No, what the fuck? It's a miracle. Wait. Oh my God, you guys just heard me reacting to I'll give you guys the gist of it. Sorry, I muted my audio when I went to the bathroom. It's like two-factor authentication just to make sure nobody heard me taking a piss. I'm sorry. Bro, okay, so basically, okay, there was a lady got in her car with her baby, and the car went into the water and everything was fine. She died, but the baby survived.
However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back.
Oh God.
Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders arrive on the scene.
That is so fucked. There's not gonna be some like... Bro, this is fucked up.
What have you got? What have you got?
Keep it muted, but do the
But as the
effects.
police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Anybody hear us? Hello? God, there's a baby.
Who was saying help us, help us?
Right. Pass her up, pass her up.
Dude.
Pass her up. Here, right here, right here. Go.
Guys, let's watch this tragic, horrible video about somebody who died. And I have like a soundboard and it's just like whomp whomp whomp. TTS
So
goes
you
off.
actually heard a
Hey
voice
there,
calling out, "Help me."
Are you going to play
Do you know
Factorio?
who that was?
I
We
really love
assumed-
your
I assumed that it was someone in
videos.
the car saying,
Also,
help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're going to get inside and help you.
Skibbity
We're doing the best we
toilet.
can.
And it does all the like the
It
TTS
wasn't
monster
until
sound
after we flipped
effects
it that
like
we saw the mother, who we know now was
Wah,
deceased
wah,
at the time,
wah.
and the
And
child
I'm like,
was in the back seat.
wow, thank you for that. Yeah, I'll play Factorio in a bit. I gotta finish this video about somebody who died.
Unexplained voice of a woman.
What was I
pleading for
talking about
help.
again? Oh yeah, this
The
video where
officer's
somebody
body
died.
cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Here, get over here, Beddoes.
Dude.
We're helping, we're coming.
This is the kind of
To me,
shit
it
that
was
makes me
plain as
think
day.
like,
Because I remember
What's the
hearing a voice.
explanation?
It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, "Help me."
Jennifer
they
Grossbeck's
all
family
heard a
believes that it was
voice.
the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to
Bruh,
urge the
bruh.
emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter Lily.
She was just a very compassionate and caring person. She always
That's
wanted
scary.
to bend over backwards
But also cool
for her loved ones.
that the baby survived.
Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team
Guys,
that
this
was
is
on
a
the
tragic
scene
story
says
of a
that
mother
they simply
dying.
can't explain what
Let's
they
react
heard.
to this tragic video.
We're coming.
The TTS
Thing
goes off.
down the hall. Oscar Nunez says
Hey,
that strange
Natasha
unexplained things have
Nyanners,
been happening
are you going
all
to
around
play
his home.
Factorio with
That some
Kiwi-chan
sinister
later?
presence has attached
Looking
itself
forward
to
to
his
Kiwi-chan collab
family. He
later.
and his wife return home to
P.S.
find
You should
something
watch
truly
Demon Hunters.
bizarre.
Thank you so much for that. Anyway, here's this video where somebody died. Emma? gonna play Factorio? Yes. I look to the side nervously. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Did they add the fly sound effects in post?
For some odd reason, there are flies swarming all over their house. Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch. The young boy
Maybe
wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
Caca bugs. Maybe there's some doo-doo and some caca out there. Bro, how do all these people have cameras in their house like this? I get that it's like just in case, you know, it's a security measure, but I don't know, I'd be scared.
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway.
I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. Frightful photobombs. This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel /podcast Haunted City Studios.
Ooh, a haunted podcast.
A woman named Bernice posts on Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences.
Let's start a podcast. I'm gonna start a podcast and we're gonna sit and just mumble to ourselves about just whatever, just anything, like, you know, like small talk. Bro, oh my god, podcast called Small Talk, and it's like a podcast for only people who are like 4 feet and under, and they have to talk in a really, really quiet voice the entire time. Or like a literal small talk podcast where it's just like 2 hours of like a few people in a room going like, so yeah, what are you doing this weekend? I'm probably gonna go up to Lake Tahoe and see my parents and yeah. Oh yeah, I'm probably just gonna stay home too. So did you get the results back about that skin tag that you had? Did you get that checked out? Yeah, I went up to St. Mary's and got that checked out, got the results back. Everything seems fine. Alright, that sounds cool. So, did you see the new episode of South Park? Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, I liked it too. So, man, it's really hot today. Yeah, I went outside earlier today. It was really hot early, but it got less hot as the day went on. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's alright. I think it's gonna rain. Yeah, I think we need it. Yeah, I hope it wins. We need it. We really need it. Yeah, man, we really need it. The grass is starting to get kind of dry. Yeah, it's pretty nice weather though. All things considered, can't complain. Yeah, can't complain. Yeah, I might go for a walk later. Yeah, me too. Yeah, might get me some fresh air later. So, what are you gonna have for dinner tonight? I'm probably gonna have some chicken and rice. Yeah, I mean, I might get some In-N-Out. But usually the line is really long. But I kind of like waiting in the line. Me too. Maybe we could wait in the line together. What if we're both in our cars in the line at In-N-Out and you were the car in front of me and I was the car behind you? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So, can you take my shift at work next week? I gotta go see my grandma. Yeah, okay. What days? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Alright. I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store later. I need to get some more distilled water for my humidifier. Oh yeah, oh, okay, yeah, cool. and then they start open mouth kissing. Like they
and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter. Bernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Bernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Bernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister.
Is there a water ghost?
But she looks like this.
What
Oh
the
That's
fuck?
not right.
Oh my god.
I thought that was edited.
The daughter's face looks like a horror special effect.
That is
really
terrifying.
It looks like a mask.
Right.
Deep set
It's
dark
just because the water,
very
like
pale
it changes the way light
It's unsettling
is
to look
reflected.
at because you're trying to make a normal face out of it and you just can't.
Bernice.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Bernice's daughter's face just, well, it doesn't look like a face.
Okay, but look at the other girl's face. Like, hello? How is nobody talking about this? Does anyone else see that shit? What the fuck? It doesn't even look human. Like, what is that? What's going on with like the eyes? They're like crescent shaped, and the mouth is like a slit. Why is it like perfectly round like that? What the fuck happened? Is this paranormal?
Bernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh my.
Nope.
I actually have a
Look
picture
at
of my
Bernice.
brother, cause for an art project, I wish I still had this picture. It's probably on a really old computer somewhere, somewhere or other. But for art school, we had to make like a life-size painting of something, of like a cartoon character, and I chose literally Konata from Lucky Star, and I'm actually really still pretty proud of it. It looked really cool. She was doing like the classic pose, you know, where like she's like pointing, like with her hand on her hip and pointing. And I painted a life-size Konata from Lucky Star, and I got to take it home and I hung it up on my wall, and I took a picture of my brother standing on my bed, doing the same pose next to Konata from Lucky Star. That's all. That's my story.
Here's the thing.
Really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that? Like,
This child might be possessed, like for real.
It is very upsetting.
This
to
is a
look at this
riveting
and think
podcast.
It could be anything like that.
yeah.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Bernice's photos, then it's not just limited to her daughter.
Bro,
When
I
Bernice
think
receives a
this kid
speeding
is
ticket in the
freaking
mail from an
haunted.
automatic traffic camera, something odd shows up in that photo, too.
This is a oh hell no button moment.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear, and it actually.
Okay, maybe she has a mannequin in her car because she's in the carpool lane and doesn't want to get in trouble.
And when I first saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I still think.
But then, the more I look at it, the more I see kind of classic depictions of, big head, small neck kind of
Is he talking about VTubers?
entity.
I think there's two people in there. One's
The more
living,
I
one's
look,
not.
the more I see.
Something with an
Actually kinda-
abnormally large distorted
kinda
head
beautiful.
seems to be sitting in the passenger seat, right next to Bernice. So just what do you think is going on in all of Bernice's photos lately? Even in pictures
Yeah,
that
what the
she
fuck is
didn't
with that
take
smiley
herself.
face?
Let me know what you think. The cabin in the woods. A man in Mexico
No,
named
this is
Antonio
creepy.
has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico.
Ooh.
Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin.
Bro, Mexico seems
Suddenly,
so
he
chill.
notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows. He
Except
pulls
for all
out
the
his phone and
hauntings.
records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
Ver hasta el final? What? Maybe somebody took a picture and they had the flash on. What the fuck? Why is it like strobing? What the fuck? There's a figure! Did you see it? There's a silhouette. Oh!
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in
How do you
terror,
say,
he
did you
sees
see it
someone in
in
the flickering
Spanish?
light. slowly approaching the window as if to look out at him. And whoever this is has no discernible features and looks almost like a shadow even in the bright flickering light.
What the
Antonio
fuck?
gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
Did you see it? Lo viste? Viste? Is that how you say it? Viste? Lo viste? Mitaka. Yeah, why is he investigating closely? No way.
Espérate.
What light is flashing? What is that? Oh, it's a creepy cabin too. It's got like, I hate that wood paneling style. I had a friend with a house like built
Antonio
in the
is a
70s
bit
that had that
nervous as he
shit.
checks through the rooms, but the entire cabin is completely empty.
I could always see like
Now,
faces in
it
the
should
wood
be noted
grain.
that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on
Ooh,
or
that's a nice
cabins that he is
property.
renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted. So, what do you think? Just who or what is this?
Oh, what the fuck? It's like, that's clearly a guy with like a hoodie, right? What is that?
From the shadows.
Ah,
This next video was sent in by Nuke Stop
getting
5 viewers
scared.
Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her
Well,
family
Norway
moved into a
seems
new
chill
apartment in
too,
May of
literally.
last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were. Until this happened.
Ok, house tour. Så her er rommet mitt. Der står jeg, der står Tuva. Ut her
Nice
er
Christmas
stua.
tree.
Og det her
Oh, what? Audio glitch? Of course the audio glitches at this point. What? What? What happened?
Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
As Sunniva is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door. The figure is so shadowy that it blends right into the darkness, but
Jesus,
Sunniva
Will.
says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunniva lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone.
Oh,
Now,
so
when the
that's why the
video
audio
is
glitched.
brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman
looks
who
like
was
it
a
has
former
really
tenant passed
big
away
pants.
in the apartment. So could this be her presence still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained. This first video was captured by CCTV somewhere in rural New Jersey.
CCTV. What the hell was that?
So there's one bright light in the sky and another light almost seems to attack it.
What?
Now, I don't know if this is ball lightning or swamp gas or
Swamp
what the hell
gas?
this might be. So,
What? It's like shaped like a ribbon.
sorry,
Fuck?
what the hell this might be.
What
So,
is that?
you tell me what you think. In this next video, a
What actually is the explanation for that? Like,
woman named Natasha says that her
I'm Natasha.
Ring doorbell camera caught
Hey.
something trying to yoink her bike.
Something's trying to yoink my bike, if you catch my drift. Ooh, baby. What? Maybe the ghost was trying to do some cool epic BMX tricks. Do a wheelie. Yoinking on my
And in this
wheelie.
clip, a baby is crawling across the floor when something seems to pull its leg.
Stupid asshole. Bro, this is so dumb. It's just
Now-
a baby that's like realizing that it's capable of movement and being like, I'm a baby.
Usually with these baby videos, I just think it's the baby moving in a weird way and no big deal. But this kid's leg moves back at a very odd angle, and the baby
But
seems to
it's
be a bit upset by whatever is back there.
Babies are
But
upset
as
by
always,
everything.
You decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Okay, I'm emailing
you can also
you right
tag
now.
me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official
I'm gonna
because
send
there
Nick's
are
top
a
5
lot
a
of
really,
fake accounts
really
on there.
scary
Playtime
video, and it's a video of me with Joker makeup on in my room practicing my Joker impression.
Is over. A woman named Jessica says that she has recently purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion sensing doorbell camera.
Yeah, we've seen this one. This one was actually kind of scary, wasn't it? Or wait, what the fuck? Wait, this is a different same video. It's like this lady saw that other video, was like, oh shit, I gotta copy this video and go viral.
It's okay. No.
Because I remember the video that we watched, the house was like yellow, and there was like a doll head inside
Jessica's
that was
daughter
moving.
claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything.
Or maybe
She
I'm
just dismisses the
remembering
whole
it wrong.
incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination. But then, a few nights later, something
remember the
happens that
scary
absolutely freaks Jessica out. Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own
Motion
doorbell
detected.
camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom house. When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
Eye scared me. Yeah, doesn't it like the camera turns and yeah. No wonder. Oh, that's why I thought it was yellow, because the inside looks like that. Oh, yeah, and the head moves. I'm sorry, I accused this lady of copying a lady who doesn't exist. Because it's just her, because it's just the same video. Fuck, I have dementia. I'm the grandma in the kitchen with dementia with the Roomba. Okay, we skip. Fuck, god damn it.
Inman posted this next creepy video to Facebook.
Oh.
She says that late one night her
Alicia
husband went to take
Penis
the
Man.
recycling out. But as he's walking back into the house, something happens that Alicia and her husband just can't explain.
What's gonna happen? Is there snow on the ground? Or is the grass just really gray for some reason?
As Alicia's husband heads back to their house, an odd, creepy mist or apparition
that's
seems
an
to
odd,
pass
creepy
right
mist.
behind him,
And he
possibly
felt
partially
it.
through him. As you can tell in the video, Alicia's husband feels something strange move by him, but he has no idea what he just felt, and he doesn't see the bizarre mist. The couple reviews their
didn't
ring
see
cam,
it.
and they are a bit spooked.
Yeah, he's
After
really
Alicia
trying
posted
to
this to
get out of-
Facebook,
get
there
out
were
of
many
trouble for
theories as
farting.
to what this could be. But there was no fog that night, and no one can figure out just what this odd mist is.
What?
What do
It's
you
like
think?
a gust of air, right?
The djinn just outside.
Ah!
A man in Pakistan named Abdullah says
Bro.
that a few times over the last few months, some
Djinn
very
videos
strange
are
things
fucking
have been
terrifying.
happening in his house. Late one night while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
Why is this lock screen a fucking zebra?
And while he is sleeping, things start to get really
What is... Bro, did he just see that picture of a zebra or like take a picture of one and was just like, oh man, that's a really beautiful zebra. I'm gonna make this my lock screen.
weird.
What the fuck? They are cool, but it's this lock screen.
अपना नाम बताओ फिर मुझे अपना नाम मेरा नाम अब्दुल्ला अपना नाम बताओ
Don't talk to it.
तुम्हारा अब्दुल्ला मैं हूं तुम नहीं हो
Oh no, why is he rattling the door like that? Bro, this ghost is just being a prick. Dude, I got a fire idea for a video. Could you like tap on my door and speak in a scary voice?
Okay. मुझे आयतुल कुर्सी आती है मैं आयतुल कुर्सी पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दूंगा निकल जाओ यहाँ से
Bro, stop talking to it. No, don't let him in. No. Dude, why? Why?
आओ अंदर अब जो भी हो
What the fuck?
मगर मेरी एक बात याद रखना जहाँ से भी तुमने जो भी करना तुम
What? He knocked over the picture of Daffy
Something
Duck.
seems to plead with
Stacking
Abdullah
bread.
to enter his room. Something that claims to actually be him. Abdullah believes that it might be a jinn or shapeshifter, as these entities are often said to imitate others to try to fool them.
What if
When
it's actually
Abdullah
chill
opens the
and they
door,
just play
something seems to
PlayStation all
actually
night?
come inside as a poster on the wall falls to the floor. Abdullah believes that a jinn might be attached to him and that he might have made
Is
a
he
terrible
cooked? Is boiled?
mistake
What do we
by letting
cook?
it in.
आओ अंदर आओ
Why would he let it in?
आओ आओ अंदर अब
Abdullah tries to prove what he is experiencing in a live stream.
And I thought I should just come live because some people just don't believe this thing. I've heard some knocking.
But unfortunately, nothing happens.
Whoa, really
But
likes
weeks
zebras.
later, Abdullah gets a strange visitor again, and he is terrified.
मैंने नहीं खोलना
What the fuck?
لا لا إله إلا هو الحكيم لا
Open the door, I'm hungry.
لا 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 هو في السماوات
It's like moaning and groaning at him.
हाँ भाई ना है दी
Honestly, if I heard like a shapeshifter talking to me in like a sweet voice like that, I'd probably let it in too and feed it.
खाना खाओ मेरे पीछे तंग मत करो
Ah, no, it's getting angry. Wait, bro. You opened it before, so of course it's gonna be pissed off. It's like, what? Why are you not letting me in now? Like, it probably feels burned. It probably feels like, damn,
Abdullah
bro,
stammers
like, I
as
thought
he
we were
recites a
chill.
verse from the Quran.
Like, why the
but
switch
this
up?
only seems to make matters worse. He yanks the door open,
He's
and
yanking.
nothing there. After this last odd encounter, Abdullah says that he hasn't experienced anything since. But is this a
I wanna
jinn
know the story
terrorizing
behind
poor
the
Abdullah?
zebra.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Bro,
Scurry
I don't
videos.
know.
So a few more funny and or weird videos to end out this list.
Oh.
So sometimes ghosts move things and moan and just generally make a lot of noise.
I did
But
that
when
too.
the people in the house are a little too loud, the ghost can get a bit pissy.
What? Pissy? Ghost getting an attitude?
So did a ghost just take that running kid
my
out?
God.
Who knows? But probably not. Anyway, sometimes at Halloween, you might try to scare your friend with a creepy mask. But
Yeah.
he might have the same idea.
Bro, I got a fire idea for a video.
And
Let's scare
finally,
each
sometimes
other.
your ghost hunt in an old building
on,
might
let's
find
scare each other.
not ghost.
Oh, there's a TV.
I found a homeless guy hiding in the arts basement. It's Leonardo da Vinci. Whoa! 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 What the fuck?
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will
He's
see you
just
back
like,
next time.
Awkward. What the fuck? He was just chilling in there. Bro, I need something to unscare me. That wasn't enough. I need to find. There's this video of a cat that is obsessed with licking and sniffing shoes. YouTube.com/Nyanners. I found it. I wonder if I can find it. It's like this Japanese cat. Its name is Guppy. I need to find this video. Japanese cat who likes shoes. Japanese cat loves shoes. Loves licking and sniffing shoes. Japanese cat who loves licking shoes. Bro, YouTube search is just completely useless. I'm just gonna Google this shit. Japanese cat loves licking and sniffing shoes. Okay, I found the video. It's called like VIJK 1325. Okay, let's watch it. I'm just kidding. I didn't find it. Its name is Guppy. Have you guys ever heard of the cat named Guppy? I can't. Did this cat even exist? Japanese cat named Guppy. Guppy-chan. A cat named Guppy. I think I found it. I found it on TikTok though. Ew. Ew. TikTok. Ew. 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 Here, I found the video. We have to watch on the Evil Zoomer site. We will watch on the Evil Zoomer site for now. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Why is it like sped up?
6年前ぐらいにテレビの撮影があって探し求めてる。その時スタッフさんの靴になぜかグッピーが目覚めてしまって、なんかベロベロ舐めてて、そこから。
So they like one time there was a filming crew in their house, and for whatever reason the cat was like obsessed with the random guy's shoes.
彼の靴をずっと探し求めてる毎日です。
Been looking for them every day. It tracked down the guy. The specific guy. Oh, it's a tearful reunion. Oh, he doesn't even give a fuck about the guy. He just wants the shoes. Like, what is up with the shoes? Guppy. After 7 years, he still remembers. Guppy goes wild sniffing the shoes. Look at him, he puts his entire face in it. Yeah, he's enjoying it. Oh, what? He did remember. He's just like... He licked him so much the shoes are like sopping. Okay. We can either watch one more scary video or go gaming. I don't care either way. I'm just trying to chill today because I don't want to cough too much. I don't want to cough too much. I don't want to make too much ruckus. I don't want to take up too much space. I don't want to dance like nobody's watching. I don't want to wear my heart on my sleeve or anything. I don't really give a fuck. One more scary video, spooky. Okay, we found one more. I need to find a really good one. All the thumbnails are just... I mean, this one actually wasn't clickbait. That one was actually for real, for real. I remember this one with like the figure of the kid flashing. That was fucking scary. Oh, scary TikTok videos of the year. That's an hour long. We can't. Videos of ghost call on camera. It's hard to tell, like, which ones have we seen? I haven't seen this one. Hold on, I'll turn off the Oblivion music even though it's calming me and it's making me less terrified. Meow. Next top 5.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door. After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. he hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
Nice bathroom. That scared me a little. What the fuck? Why did they censor? Oh. It was. What was that? Did anybody hear that? Oh, what the hell? It's just gonna continue like that didn't happen? We heard that, bro. Yeah, if I was a ghost, I wouldn't want to let him in either. He's gonna fart all over me. This is like Reddit r/male living spaces. What game is he playing on the laptop? Oh, it's just a lock screen. Got the mattress on the floor. Wait, no, it's
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And it
Fart
seems
scare.
to literally scare a fart right out of him. But now, this is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark. Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again. Now, Kama is a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
What? I don't like that. No. Oh, fuck no. I swear to God, if there's something in there. Ooh. It's gonna make him fart again. Ah. Boy. Close it? What's scarier, a ghost taking a shit or a ghost pissing? Whoa! Probably a ghost pissing.
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor.
Oh, who
Later
did that?
that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
I feel bad for him. Is he gassy? Oh. He looks so sad. Bro. Okay, one of you guys go over to this guy's house and go give him some warm milk and rub his belly. Can one of you guys please? Like, go over and comfort this gassy, sad man. He's scared. Come on, you guys are fucking heartless. One of you, now. Go over and find this guy. And you gotta rub his belly. Give him head pats. Tuck him in. No, I can't do that. I'm actually busy. I gotta go to a treatment facility for the next few weeks because of my Lyme disease. What? See what? Guys, look how sad he is. Can you call him? Guys, somebody please call him. He's crying. This is good ASMR. Lyme disease is caused by lemon lime drink, Sprite, or 7-Up. I drank Sprite last night! Are you— what the fuck? Was that him? Or like his reflection? Or what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. I almost cracked my neck. You didn't see that?
Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of the small
look at that
cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building.
Or was that a mirror?
But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing inside his apartment,
up there,
seemingly looking right down at him. So with everything that has happened, could
somebody go over to this guy's house and play Soggy Biscuit with him to help him feel better? Come on. Come on. You guys are fucking selfish. You're just gonna sit here and watch this guy, like, just get really scared of ghosts in his house, and you're not gonna help him? You're not gonna, like, go over and comfort him and rub his belly?
Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there? Let me know what you think. Just a quick side note, but Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating. Nuke's Top 5
what language that was. That was crazy.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Natalie Hintz is taking a few iPhone Live photos of her sister-in-law and niece at a scenic lookout in Utah, when suddenly she notices something very odd.
Mormons. A bicycle? What the fuck? Huh? How? What? What the fuck? There's
When Natalie watches the live photos back, she notices a bicycle riding by at an alarming speed in the background, all on its own. There's no rider, and there's no one chasing the runaway bike. Natalie says she is creeped out by the strange photos.
Ride got repoed.
Viewer Steven Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old.
Yeah,
he says
me
that
too.
He's even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions.
I've been seeing
in his
paranormal
home.
stuff since I was
So back in 2013, when Steven was 18 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch. Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017.
I never had an
Steven has now
iPod when I
upgraded
was a
his video
kid.
with a new phone.
My friends did. I was so jealous of them. Whoa.
When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside his bedroom, he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to get really weird.
It's gonna get really, really weird. What the fuck is that? Huh?
A picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly right off the wall.
What is that mannequin in the back
Since this
there?
video, Steven says that his grandmother cleansed and saged their home. And for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience.
Yeah, my grandma did that too.
This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Paulus Helander. In his email, Paulus says that his brother was home all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened many times, but no one in his family can figure out why. Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man is all alone. But nevertheless, he gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the barn as he searches for any explanation as to why the light turned on. What happens next is downright creepy.
Ah, downright creepy. No, 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 no. That's how you know it's gonna be bad. Come on, chill, Nuke's Top 5. Chill out, bro. Now this is downright creepy. Like a farm in the middle of nowhere in Finland. I'm gonna let you finish. Oh, that is so... Ooh. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh. Don't go in there. I didn't see anything.
A pale, undefined face can be seen staring in through the window of the barn.
What the fuck is
seemingly
that?
watching the man before disappearing into the night.
It doesn't look like an animal
Thankfully,
or anything.
whatever it was seems to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed.
My jimmies
But
are
what do you
waffled.
think this is? Is it something paranormal? Or perhaps something even more terrifying? A real person stalking around the farm in the middle of nowhere in the dead of night.
My fucking tummy is rumbling.
Hanako-san. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl
Hanako-san.
spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves
Nuke's
in.
Top
All
5
of them
is
have been hesitant to
kawaii.
investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
No, don't. No, 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 no. Don't look in there. What if there's a big shit in there? Oh. I feel bad for this girl that they're making tech. Yeah, come on, man. Bro, for real. Don't. If there's a hand that comes out, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh my god, that's so fucked.
The girls
Fuck
are just
you.
about to leave until they suddenly
God
hear a
damn
loud
it.
bang and go back for a look.
God.
The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside
Oh
one of the
my
restroom
God.
stalls. The group runs in fear.
That's
and the video
fucking scary.
cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video.
Oh
it
my
appeared on
God,
the internet
that's
as
evil.
mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls
Bro.
capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The 6-year seal. A girl says that she
Wait,
lives in a spooky house
like
that
a
was
seal,
built in
like-
the early
or-
1800s. She says that as long as she can remember, strange, unexplained things have happened around the home, including odd noises and
When they
creepy,
find me
unexplained
greening out in the
footsteps in the middle of the night. Tragically, the girl's
When
mother
you're on
passed away
break
inside the house under mysterious
your job and you
circumstances.
go
Soon
toke up
after,
in
the
the
girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home. For unknown reasons, her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house, never to return. The old man's
They
room
put
remained
seals in
locked off
there.
for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the living room table.
Yeah, it
with
was
no
in there
explanation as to
clapping
how
its flippers
it got
together like
there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore the allegedly haunted house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side.
Bro.
And that's when things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you our name. In a lot of reasons.
Tell it to leave.
Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
What the fuck?
That scared me so bad.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost.
I feel bad
and
for
freaks
her.
the
She's just like
out. But things are about to take a
caught on
much
TikTok
more
Live coming out of the
sinister
shower in
turn
a
as the three
towel.
friends
What the
finally
fuck?
decide to unlock and explore her granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
That was just a bedroom?
The 6-year seal.
Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel good.
No, I don't.
I just got so lightheaded.
That?
I just got.
Or they'll be going through this stuff.
I just got
What
so
the fuck
lightheaded.
is
Oh my
that
God.
picture?
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Aww.
You are not welcome here.
Why are the walls painted
If
like
there's
baby
anyone
poop
in here,
green?
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's creepy.
Why? Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here. Did you guys ever think about that? Like, it could
I
be an
think
object.
it's
It could
an
just burn the
object.
room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really? My back's burning. Oh my God! No, you're kidding. Get out! Sparks up your back.
God, these kids are so dumb.
You're giving me anxiety.
I have anxiety.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding.
What the
The
hell?
girls are
It's
shocked as their
infected.
friend seems to get scratched by something inside
Bro.
the room.
It took
Pull
us
your
like
pants
5
up.
minutes
You're
to unlock
pissing
the
me
door.
off.
Like it wouldn't open. We went in and
Wear a
immediately I
fucking
felt
belt.
lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
Alexis.
Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. He said that his back was burning, and as
He
a joke, I was
probably
like, oh,
itched
imagine if
his
he had
back.
scratch marks, and then he had them. And in the video, you
Bro
obviously can see there
touched
was no
some
one near
fucked
him.
up evil
After
worm.
this terrifying ordeal, the group
Yeah,
believes
I
something
did that
is
too.
very wrong
The other
inside
night.
that house. They say that they plan on just staying out of that bedroom. But what do you think is going on here? Could
Took
there
my
be a dark
drawers
entity
off.
linked to that bedroom?
Out came
Or is it all
something
just an elaborate
downright
hoax?
chilling.
You decide.
Oh my God, my
Also,
leg fell asleep.
In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend
Yeah,
Eduardo
a
outside his
project,
open
okay.
window, talking loudly to someone on the street.
What?
Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
Oh. That's a really old looking car. What's he pointing at? What? Was he in a Discord call? What was that?
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera. Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
What?
Eduardo swears that a man was asking him for directions, but the security footage shows no one there. Just an odd white mist.
What?
So did Eduardo have a conversation with a ghost? Or a brief mental breakdown?
What
Because
the fuck?
he seems convinced. So let me know what you think. Alice Attic.
I mean, he could be pranking his friend or something, but that's scary.
Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for
Panera
15
bread.
years on YouTube.
The last time I ate a Panera bread, I used to eat it all the time in Seattle. It was like one of my go-to lunch spots. But one time I got a sandwich from there and it looked like somebody nutted in it. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was disgusting. And I never ate there again. Did you see it? What happened next is... Ah!
What the hell was that? Wait.
This is vegan mayo.
Okay, something just crashed right
Sounds
next to
about
us.
right for
In fact, I
Seattle.
featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
They gave it Mike's way. They gave it Panera's way.
Something just moved.
They Panera bread my
Now,
sandwich.
on this particular night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West Allis, Wisconsin. And things get weird.
ADHD ghost hunter.
So, 56?
Just like sets down all the ghost hunting tools and forgets and walks into
Without
the
them
next
knowing,
room.
a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
What was I doing again?
Seven.
But what happens next shocks them to their core.
Shocks to their core?
And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way
Stop
through the
complaining.
room.
Wait, it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here.
Oh, shit!
I got a
Why did
reading
he
here.
yelp like, arr, arr, arr?
Okay.
Ow, ow,
Phil and his son
ow.
have had enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out.
Oh my god, it's
What?
a little
What do
Italian
you
man.
think?
Shut! Oh, shush!
Okay.
Bro, I
Wandering
missed Ghost
patient.
Adventures. That shit
This
was
next
so
video
good.
takes place in an allegedly
Just a bunch
haunted
of like drugged out frat dudes, like that look like something out of like the Jersey Shore. Just in a haunted house, just like threatening to beat up the ghosts and getting really pissed off. Like, come on, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Come on, bro.
hospital. Now the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on.
Passing away is
Down in the
fucking
hospital
scary.
cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Oh. Maybe it's a breeze. Maybe it's the Febreze.
Ya deja de jugar, niña. Ay, no, pequeña.
Oh, Dios mío.
Pequeña, que estamos jugando, ven acá. Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. Ya se salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Ay, no, Nunca me asustó.
I was on hella edibles after donating plasma, and I thought there was a demon in the corner of my room once.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña?
Good on you for donating plasma.
Pequeña, ya prendió la luz.
Now the hospital night staff all
Wait
know
a
the
minute,
creepy
there's a
story.
demon. That was Mousy coming to say thank you. You were imagining it, bro.
The little ghost that supposedly wanders the hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria gates and automatic door open and close on their
I
own.
thought that like
almost
the
as
pixels
if
right here
someone
were
is
like a
walking there.
Undertale character.
But as the doors close, a small dark figure can be seen
Yeah, she was
walking by the
astral
doors on the
projecting and
other
be like,
side.
yo man, thanks.
But whatever it is, it somehow just doesn't trigger the automatic doors. So could the stories be true? And is the hospital
If you
indeed
do it after
haunted
donating
by the
plasma,
spirit
they're wearing a
of a little
poleaxe?
girl? I leave that up to you to decide.
Oh yeah, you could see a little shadow
Madison
running by.
Seminary.
Wait, that actually makes sense because you have like less blood in your body, right?
Two teams of paranormal investigators
That's
decide
cool.
to explore the allegedly haunted Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in 1847, and over the years the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental
I butt funnel
asylum,
my
and even as
edibles.
housing for the grieving families of men who died in the Civil War.
I
With a
smoke
long, dark
marijuana up
history
my
like
asshole.
that, it's no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits Madison Seminary.
Oh my god,
Now,
it's
the team
Dr.
of
House.
paranormal investigators has just started to explore the building when investigator Mandy notices
really makes you
something
think his name
very
is Dr.
odd.
House.
You're super red.
What? Am I gonna die?
What?
The house is like, it can be a home, but it can also not be. It can just be a building that you are in.
Oh, sun just came through.
Oh, it's a
Pain.
Oh, what the? It almost looks like
The back of his head looks like a wiener.
It's a weird spot too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even feel anything. Like it
Bro,
doesn't
they're
feel
just
like
clowning
anything
on
right
this guy.
No, that's weird.
What? Okay, why is the back of like people's heads so funny? What is it about it? Like, look at the back of mine real quick. Like, isn't this funny? Like, inherently? Like, the idea of looking at the back of someone's head is so funny. It's like I'm sitting in front of you in class. You have to like tap my shoulder to ask for a stick of gum. And I clearly have a stick of gum left. And I'm like, oh, sorry, man. Like, I had the last piece just a few minutes ago. Just like, I don't know. Just like imagine like somebody you know and think about the back of their head. It's like, it's funny. There's something like about it that tickles me. Take a picture of the back of somebody's head and report back to my head, the back of my head. Report to the back of my head, please. Clean up on aisle me after I shit myself and ejaculate everywhere.
I guess we'll see if it does start to feel like something.
again?
So it's burning or something?
I mean, that's it's so
It's so red.
Doesn't feel like anything. It's weird.
Ghost hunter Steve is shocked to discover that a large red mark has suddenly appeared on the back of his neck. But he says he doesn't really feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry
just
spirit
wanna
of the
keep
doctor is said to sometimes
recording
appear.
the back of his head
As they
'cause it looks
record,
funny.
they capture something that is downright creepy.
What is she watching? I'm watching Luke's top 5 scary videos. Get out.
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! Doctor!
It said doctor.
It just said
Doctor.
doctor.
Right after we heard a male
He
voice.
said, did you see that?
So
Did
the
you
thing
see
is,
that?
He says he doesn't like to be
I
called
saw a
doctor.
shadow
He says
moving.
he's a surgeon, so people call him a doctor and it makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there?
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that? Yeah. I definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
But what about the
The group
shadow?
hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic. But did you see it? Right after the investigators hear a voice in their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor.
Yeah.
A small dark
I
figure can be seen
I
running
saw it. I
into
actually
the
saw it. I
attic
saw it before.
hallway.
I saw it, bro.
The ghost
That's so
hunters
fucking
don't
scary.
even notice the odd figure and only see
creeping
it once they
around.
review
It's
their
the tiny
footage
Italian
later.
man again.
So did they capture the spirit of the old hospital doctor on camera? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Club Paranormal.
Ghost Club.
Caught on camera.
Woo!
Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England gets a notification on her Ring camera that someone is moving around in her front
Manchester
yard.
United.
For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine.
Oi, me clunge is fucking minging.
A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the
Oh,
driveway
ah.
before disappearing completely.
Okay,
Claire
so
has
what's
no
the deal
idea
with
what
the
to
strange
make of
white
this
mist?
bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that
People
you
were
think would
small
be
back in the
perfect for the
Civil
top
War.
5, send it to
How
me
come
at
everybody
Nick's
makes
Top 5.
fun of Napoleon for being short when he actually was just like normal size, especially for back then? Like he was just like average. Why is that? What if Napoleon really was really small? What if Napoleon was like 4 feet tall, really petite, short stack, French war general? His bodyguards were really tall. Napoleon liked the size difference. We need scary videos, so if you want to make shit up and send it to us, don't hesitate. Yeah, keep it coming, bro. Guys, you should submit something to Nick's Top 5. Guys, I think we should all make scary videos and send it to Nick's Top 5 and see who gets chosen to be in the next Nick's Top 5 video. It's probably gonna be me, because he's probably gonna like my video the most. So like, don't be upset if he picks me and not your guys' video. Yeah. Napoleon with big naturals, big fucking saggy, sopping naturals with veins poking out. Napoleon's big pepperoni nipples. Oh, bro, what the fuck? I looked over, bro, for whatever reason, this, like, you know the banana that I have on my desk? Like, the fake banana that I like to shake around when I'm stimming and I get really mad? It was, like, shaking on its own. I'm not even fucking kidding. It was, like, shaking and, like, jittering. Either there was a fucking earthquake that was shaking my desk and making it jitter, but bro, I didn't even touch it. There was, oh, what the fuck? I'm scared. Oh, fuck, what the fuck? Was there an earthquake? Oh, maybe talking about Napoleon's big naturals was making the banana excited. Sounds like a bulldog shaking. I'm haunted now. Oh. Just as planned. Now I have material for my Nick's Top 5 video. You guys better hurry up and get yours. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to submit.
At gmail.com. Secret shopper. Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve.
Bro, just go on Amazon and type in realistic banana stem toy.
At a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve.
Aww.
Suddenly, something very
How
strange
did you guys
happens.
let that happen? Why didn't you guys go cheer him up?
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale.
New Year's in a
sin llorar.
Apartment store.
Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre.
Pinche madre. Bro, that was Buzz Lightyear's.
Uy.
Buzz Lightyear's talking. He's not alone.
No manches.
He-Man, Buzz Lightyear are all here to bring in the New Year with him.
No se oye con sensor, valiendo madre.
It's a peeled banana. It's halfway peeled. It's got the peel attached. Here's the peel. It's very appealing.
Vámonos mejor.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off. But then another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Truly
Hola, ¿qué
bizarre?
tal? Buenas madrugadas. No, bueno, más bien, ando un poquito nervioso,
It's the witching
asustado.
hour, isn't it?
Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Son las 3:20 de la mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna. Bodega Herrera, si se fijan está todo solo. Pero ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes.
Wait, so he's a security guard,
Se
right? Like,
miró allá por la entrada de clientes hasta allá
why
hasta
don't they
atrás.
just like close up the store completely and like lock it up for the night?
No hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no hay nadie. Así lo voy a dejar a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no?
Bananas.
Y lo vi clarito, clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir.
Bro, this reminds me of those like TikToks where it's like your Mexican grandma at night when you're really scared and there's a noise in your house and it's just like like someone pretending to be the grandma with like a really harsh red light and going like, see, La Llorona. I don't know how to pronounce it. La Llorona. Sí, sí.
Eso que se mira ahí.
There's something there.
Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh!
What the fuck? It's walking around. It's
caminando,
stepping.
de hecho, hasta que no manches.
It's actually walking. Look.
No manches.
You could see its legs moving around. It was strutting around.
Se
My
sigue moviendo.
Sharona.
Es una persona, claro está que... Miren.
Bro, how are you still standing there? I would be fucking running.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
Someone or something can be seen lurking behind the creeped out security guard. Now, we cut to a week later and Rivera is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket. But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost. So now a few months go by and things seem to be back to normal at the store. But then Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida. No van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi.
Can we get a braces update?
Se movió, amigos. Se escuchó así clarito como si lo hubiera alguien agarrado. Bueno, no sé, a lo mejor son mis nervios.
I love the emojis.
Estoy temblando. Pero sí, clarito escuché que lo movieron, amigos.
Oh, I said wanna play. Bro, dude, I got a fire idea for a video. I'm really bored at my shift tonight. Can you come over to the store and then like talk in a really high-pitched voice and pretend to be a little kid? Going, hey, let's play!
No sé. Pero, mire. No manches.
It's moving on its own.
No manches. No manches.
Why is it licking his lips like that? Speaking from personal experience, braces like make your lips so chapped.
Estoy seguro. Se movió, amigos. Se movió.
As the security guard attempts to capture evidence of the shopping cart moving, a soft voice can be heard
The
saying,
shopping cart is moving.
"Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Que lo movieron, amigos. Clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega Herrera
like
store in
him
Torreon
talking,
is
but
haunted
pissed
by the
off.
spirit of a little girl? Or just what is going on here? I leave it up to you to decide.
I have proof you did it. No, I wasn't there. I wasn't even there. I was in a treatment facility for Lyme disease. Okay, here's the thing. I've been really tired and out of sorts lately and showing up to work late because I got bit by a tick, a quote-unquote tick, that makes me really want to drink a lot of alcohol. Like I start like shaking really bad if I don't drink, and it's because the tick is like biting me and making me shake a lot. So I'm gonna have to have chronic Lyme disease. I gotta go to a treatment facility in Jamaica to help with my Lyme. It ticks you off? Well, maybe you should be more understanding and these thumbnails are scaring me. I glanced over at a couple of these thumbnails and I legitimately got scared. Jamaican you all better. Yeah. Bro, I thought I had a virus on my computer, but it's this new like stupid Windows thing that like cycles through a bunch of different news reports and like current sporting events. And it just said like it had a tennis racket and said men's singles now live in the corner of my screen. I was like, what? What the fuck? But it's like a sporting thing. Like what? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this, Windows, for crying out loud. Like next thing is it's gonna say like grandmas in your area wanna get fucked, wanna get socked. The grandmas are now live and ready. Pussyfinder.com. Find some fresh grandma pussy. Are you ready for grandma's pussies? Freshly baked grandma pussy pie. Windows is a virus. It's true. I'm gonna download Linux. That's it. I'm downloading and installing Linux. And I'm uninstalling Discord. I'm tired of them stealing all my data. Is there any grandma post that is fresh? I don't know. Look it up on RottenTomatoes.com for the certified fresh rating. Ubuntu is way easier. I don't install software because it's easy. I install software to make people think I'm smart. Okay? Okay. Good? Good. Fresh granny poon on DoorDash. Oh, god damn it. My DoorDasher is late. My grandma pussy is gonna get all cold. I am so not giving them a big tip. Hell no. How about installing pirated software? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Jamaican grandmas in your area, and they be like, Bumbleclut? Anybody?